welcome to the Conscious Cast.
Episode 27.
Bruh.
If you didn't hear the first time, I'm Seth A.M.
I'm Keaton Mad Dog motherfucking Miller.
Days.
Hello,
Produce.
I'm the Vanella boy spelled with an E, not an I.
Fix your audio.
I'm like when you wake up in the morning and you get a Seth of fresh air, you know what I'm saying?
Indubitably.
Kiss the Seth.
Yeah.
Seth's kiss.
I was going to ask you guys, do you guys feel like your colors match you? As of right now, yes, you.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah, your undershirt.
Well, and this is blue. This is blue.
I'm not wearing a lick of yellow, bro.
Man, I thought about. I don't know the boots. Yeah, the boots and the Carhartt like little things give your aesthetic still.
Fair. The yellow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the brown.
Because
and the
even
yellow.
like the brown, I feel like is a tint.
It's
of
so
yellow.
much gray though.
It's a lot of gray. I got a lot of dark on here.
Fair.
But, you know, the accent color is yellow.
Fair.
Noah's literally wearing a blue thing and blue hair.
No red.
He's got red underwear?
Yeah, he does. He has got red on.
Look, I was gonna say red is
The blanket boy.
not really.
Red runs through Noah's veins.
What kind of
Bro, he
red?
just sees
I
red.
see.
He just sees red.
Dude, yeah, that's all.
He's so angry.
Do you guys know that blood, human blood, is blue? is blue when there is no oxygen attached to it. Like when you look at your veins in your arm and you see dark blue veins, that's because the blood in it is blue.
Seth's scientific segment.
But then when you cut yourself, no matter what, you're seeing red blood. You'll never see blue blood out in open air because there's oxygen in the air.
You're saying my body doesn't have oxygen in it?
There are parts of your body that don't have oxygen,
My
such
lungs.
as the inside of veins returning blood to your heart
You're not wrong.
to be re-oxygenated by the pulmonary process.
I should have known better than to question you.
Scientific Seth. Chef.
Well, you know, you got the answer.
It's all
So
that matters,
honestly, what you should take from that is that you can question me, and you'll get a good
Dude,
answer.
okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Fair.
I love that.
How you guys feeling about the YouTube?
999. That's all I know.
It's close.
You a Juice WRLD fan?
It's pretty close.
Yeah, that was his like thing. Was like 999. Like people get
Check.
tattoos of that.
I like Hitler.
999. Ooh, did you guys hear about the thing that Elon Musk did?
Maybe.
Bro, fuck the blanket, Jesus.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk apparently was saying our hearts go out to everybody or whatever, but he did this, and then everybody just got him on camera and is
Dude,
freaking out about
I
it.
guarantee you, he probably did that shit on purpose, bro. Because he's fucking Elon.
Dude, Tate was like, if I were Elon, I would just say hi to everybody like that until they stop calling me a Nazi. Is literally what Tate said about
I
it.
think everyone should go to like Elon Musk speeches or wherever
Yeah,
he's doing.
he was
these
at a
things.
Trump rally when he did it.
Okay, right.
Yeah, he's on Trump's side.
I think the whole crowd should be prepared for the next time he does it, knowing he might do that.
Yes.
And then just be ready to be like,
Do it right back?
Yes. Fucking-
And then in history, it's like changed to where that's a good thing, and people don't even know about the
it
Nazi
represents
beginnings.
electric cars.
Yeah.
Is like that the
It
same
represents
analogy?
moving forward in the world.
That's that's what Hitler believed.
Yeah.
He was saying. He also liked cars.
Dude, I'd be the only one out of us that survives. Well, no, you kind of have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, I do. Technically.
If he sees you being bald, is that like a not perfect
Dude, I
human
got
being
blonde
to
hair.
him? But you don't have hair on the top of your head, so
Yeah, but there's
maybe-
blonde hair. But I have the genetics.
He's got hair on the top of his head.
But is that not perfect enough for Hitler?
I don't know. If the criteria is blonde hair, blue eyes, give me like 2 weeks and I fit that.
Dude.
Would you feel confident in like surviving if it happened? Would you be like, nah?
I mean, I don't know. If I had a daughter, I'd be cool.
You're not black.
True.
You're not gay.
Oh my gosh.
Allegedly.
You're
These
not,
are my biggest strengths.
Allegedly.
You're not Jewish. Or are you?
No, I'm not Jewish.
They're going to check 3 generations of your family to see
think
if you're
so.
even related to Jewish people.
I mean, I could be.
But if in the last 3 generations, no Jews, you're good. Are you a hard worker? Do you make money?
No. I'm a
You're not
hard worker.
You're a hard worker?
I'm probably.
If you're like, I'll work really hard for you,
I would.
they'd probably keep you alive.
Anything for Adolf.
Because you're not black, you're not gay, you're not a Jew. What? There's a couple other things on the list.
Is it like all genetics? Well, I guess
They definitely
hardworking.
Flat-footed.
Do they care about that?
I think.
They probably
I might be
did.
thinking about the American.
They did a
military.
lot of medical testing on people and shit.
They want all your senses to be working fine, I imagine.
You
Yeah.
guys, are any of you flat-footed?
No.
I actually have like extremely high arches.
Your feet look small.
My arch
Dude,
is
fuck
not.
Damn, yours are arched as hell too.
I have an arch.
You know, I feel like this is gay because I'm into feet, so I don't want to do this anymore.
You're in defeat,
Yeah,
but you're a winner.
You said what?
You're in defeat, but you're a winner. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Dude,
I don't even. Damn.
if you
He
get
was like
your feet cut off,
disappointed.
if you get your feet cut off, is that being defeated?
Oh shit, bro, it is.
So then,
Literally.
if you've never had your feet cut off, are you undefeated?
I am technically, as of right now, undefeated.
Bro,
I'm
that's
undefeated.
Crazy.
Never been defeated.
Defeated for short.
I'm just defeated.
I just generally feel undefeated, you know.
Still
Oh,
have
yeah.
all of them.
Hell yeah.
Never lost,
I'm gonna drink more coffee now.
bro. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I've been tearing up some coffee.
Anyways,
how
to
you
answer your
feeling about
question
coffee?
though, I feel like
I'm good.
I had this thought the other time. I think it was when I started making this last clip. But
What question?
Fuck that question.
Yeah.
fucking.
You're talking about the fitting
Which
your
color?
color. Yeah.
Yeah. I was making the clip and I thought about like if I just got my original like thought process way of like my favorite color is yellow and I like
Is it
or
actually?
even red, yeah, because like Triumph and shit like that. Like if I took either of those colors just because it was like what I was thinking at the time and you guys just let it slide for whatever fucking reason and it was just not a thing. Like
Do you feel like pink
I'd
fits?
be mad, yeah. I
Fair.
think pink is like,
Do you remember what it was
Perfect.
at first?
was it green?
Yeah, you asked me to change it.
Yeah, that's right.
It was green. And then his reaction to that being green was funny.
True.
He's like, green? That must have been your reaction when I first made it green.
God,
Green?
that's
Why
funny.
is it green?
Dude, I can't.
No,
I
I
don't
think
know why.
yellow fits me.
Dude, it does.
But my name helps with that.
That's
True.
even, yeah, that's the best part.
It's like the most yellow thing about it.
I just had like a flash of like a core memory. Had something to do with yellow.
Did you strike a childhood memory?
It was more the feeling of it, you know, but I can't remember.
The vibrancy? Do you feel like you fit red?
I think like with what we've talked about, red representing, yeah,
Fair.
Sex?
yeah,
Very direct.
but I would say it's like I don't know. I don't think I wear like a shit ton of red, like stylistically, which is ironic because I'm gonna be wearing red today for the video.
Like you got the fucking jumpsuit,
True.
Oh, yeah.
True.
that red jumpsuit apparatus there.
Yeah. And then
Is that like your
With the
claim to fame fit?
what, the
The
jumpsuit?
red jumpsuit, do you think? Or no, I would say kind of what you're wearing, low key, like the boy shirt.
Yeah, I feel like the boy is the thing I wear the most,
Yeah.
and it's like light blue. And like my hair's just been blue forever. I don't know.
Do you feel
You guys wanna
like
switch
a
colors?
man
No,
when you
it
push
seems
her
fitting at this
around?
point.
Oh, I love that song.
That's by the red jumpsuit apparatus.
Bruh. I've never even heard of the person who made that shit. His name is really the red jumpsuit apparatus.
It's a band.
Oh, duh. Yeah, that would not be a single person's name.
I mean, it could have been.
It could be.
Mr. Apparatus.
My bad.
You heard of Trippy Red?
You're right, bro.
What if he was just Trippy Red jumpsuit apparatus? Trip pants with a red jumpsuit.
And some house slippers.
Yeah.
Wasn't that in the Macklemore thrift shop?
I probably. I
That I
don't know.
found digging.
It's probably been the most random start to the Godless Cast. I don't think we've just spitballed like
It's
this.
all, this
for
is like
long.
straight up improv.
It's improv.
Yeah.
Dude, I still have like fucking a
Dude,
bunch of
could
clips,
we
man.
be the inventors of group comedy? Like doing this on stage? A live podcast with a stage? That
It's
would
kind
be
of a
sick.
thing. It's kind of a thing.
You think we could do that at the
Like-
Expo Center? in
Like,
Richmond?
whose line is it anyway? Ever heard of that?
Line like Coke?
No. Well,
Dude.
maybe.
You remember whenever you and me were talking about Yeah, well, I think I've mentioned it to everybody, but I think you and me were talking about it most recently. Where I was trying to figure out like, or we both were trying to figure out like what niche the guys as a podcast fit that's not being hit.
Fair.
Every podcast clip that I go through on TikTok, none of them have camera work like we do. It's all just a still
Fair.
image and then an image or like a screen transition, but it is never like a zoom in, zoom out or like crazy shit like we do.
Do you remember this word I said? Does it make it more zany?
Yes, but I don't remember what
It's like
zany
Looney
means.
Tunes.
What the fuck does zany mean?
Like silly,
Chaotic.
Yes, Looney Tunes is
fun,
good.
high energy.
Should we / could we put music on every one?
Is it gonna be like?
Sure, we could.
Yeah,
is
would
it
that
gonna be
be-
like Looney Tunes?
Is it
music?
overkill?
It could work. I mean,
I don't
I
know.
think it should be gentle, but
Yeah, and then it's like, what kind of music? I personally don't
like,
see.
like a boing, like.
I do that when I like talk shit about my opponents, like when I make videos like that. I'll put it faintly in the background.
You'll put like the Vanilla Boy.
Yeah.
But do you think the Vanilla Boy would fit just as well over a guy's clip?
I actually thought about this last night when we were talking about. I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about exactly.
You guys were talking last. Oh yeah, because I went to sleep.
Yeah, dude. Noah at first thought he was like, I guess this is gonna be the night that Seth and Keaton are talking all night because he
Nope.
felt tired. But
I was really tired.
Grab that mattress and
You ended up being up.
I do not know how we stayed up till
I was
fucking
probably
5.
asleep for like an hour, and then
Anyway.
I woke up and I saw, I was like, oh, there's
I remember waking up and asking you what time it was. I forget what.
It was
Bro, you woke up at like
4:45.
4:30 to piss.
Huh?
You woke up at like 4:30 to piss.
I had to piss so bad, bro.
But even though like bro, that beat is like perfect for the intro and the vibe of it, do you think like putting your song over the intro and then having, I guess that's a fucking, I'll ask that question after the pod actually, that's a business kind of thing. But
Dude, you can't use that word around here.
dude, fun only. My fucking bad, dude. I wonder who thought about that.
Dude, I think that if the intro was us all singing, like almost like a music video style.
Nope, you ain't gonna get me doing that.
That's cap. It'll happen eventually.
Do you want to talk about what you're doing after this? or-
You're saying you're forcing me.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you want to talk about that.
An NSYNC music video and AI us into the video.
Bro, we could.
Us dancing, but it's
We
singing
could.
a song that we put on.
Yeah.
We could totally do that.
That shit would be funny.
AI is capable of these things these days.
Dude, AI is
Nuts.
only getting better. The videos of AI coming out is only getting more intimidating.
I did say the whole thing without a mic because we don't want our competitors to know our ideas.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Dude.
you didn't hear it.
You need to fix your
Fix your fucking
True.
audio.
In probably 5 years, AI could make a convincing enough video to make it look like you did a crime.
Boink.
But you know,
They are gonna be conscious enough about that shit to where.
I hope so. Like where they don't let AI get that far? Is that what you're saying?
Bro, so like I was trying to find like a clip or a picture of like this
Mm-hmm.
to put on the video that I want to release because
Mhm.
it's like a video of me in the cage doing that to the dude I grappled because he was like ducking eye contact hard. I wanted to get an AI picture of like this with like a hand just like doing that to where I could just pop that up at the time because it's kind of hard to see. But I like trying to describe that.
You can
to
send photos to ChatGPT. Did you know that?
Dude,
No.
you can do this.
Yeah,
What
I'm
would you
about
say?
to try that.
If you're trying to word it, what would you say?
Yeah. Well. Oh, you did try to word it.
Dude, this is what I'm saying, bro. This shit was fucking dumb. Was it on random? I think
Yeah, I don't even know how you would begin doing that,
Dude.
bro. It's so particular.
I tried to get some like the guys themed cul-de-sacs,
Oh, nice.
Wait, what is that?
It's a cul-de-sac.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But
except
they
it's
weren't
not
popping
even
up
a
the woods.
Dude,
cul-de-sac.
purple. None of us are purple.
It's just a corner.
and then I said more realistic, and it's like, why are there sunglasses there?
Dude, I would have sunglasses on my house.
Wait, what the fuck
On
is
your house.
the Vanella dog?
That's right.
The vanilla dog is crazy.
The guys with an eagle. Why are we Americanized? Anyways,
Because that's the American dream.
Wait.
oh shit.
I'm gonna search something real quick. Hold on. Here, you take that.
Taking it.
What are you gonna have it make an image?
Hit him with a bro at the end. You gotta keep it going.
Yeah, you gotta keep the lingo.
Hey, he gets on Keen's chat GPT. Hey, Seth AM here.
Oh, you should do that. You should say, "Hey, this is Seth AM."
Just keep his chat GPT in the loop completely.
Dude, I wonder what he would say to you.
Dude, his chat GPT is way more of a homie than mine is.
Do you spell it like this? Like Seth A.M.?
I think I put Seth space A.M. At first, I would
Oh my
always put him in
gosh.
quotations with
Harris,
any name, but I was like,
you're
it
so brave
reads it the
today.
same.
Where's all this bravery coming from, huh?
She said, I guess you guys are all right.
You're okay.
I'm used to your scent now.
Dude, we have been here for like a long time.
Dude,
Yeah.
since we started doing this podcast, bro. I remember when I first moved into this apartment.
Fair.
Fuck iPhone, bro. Well, I can't just click between the S and the E.
No, you gotta drag it.
What do you mean?
You gotta drag it, bro.
Fucking dumb.
But it zooms in. He sounded like a teenage girl. It's fucking dumb.
Bink.
Dumb.
Bink. Bink.
Trying to stay as accurate.
Dude, Paris is adorable.
Picture of a
Hell yeah,
right-handed
dude. Her feet,
push
adorable.
to the fist, bro.
It's crazy.
What are we doing?
Dude,
Making an image?
if people are commenting, I can't see.
Yeah, same.
So,
Dude, I feel like if you connect it, oh, it's probably not gonna do it. Hold up, let me see if you can do that real quick.
Wait, what is it? Oh, you weren't connected?
yeah, it wasn't on the internet.
Oh, you can just copy and paste the message. Easy mode, easy
Nice.
mode.
What'd you say?
A right hand clenched in the fist.
Nice.
'Cause that's the basis of it.
Oh, you're a gene ass.
Gene ass.
Damn, it said something normal to you.
Here's the image
What are you
of a
doing?
right hand clenched in the fist. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Dude, it has not texted me that normal ever.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is a new person.
That is crazy. He's like, I'll talk to Seth like a fucking. That's
That's
crazy.
Dude, does that mean your ChatGPT's fake?
Yeah, dude, it's just putting on a
What up,
face.
slime? Oh no, that guy's left.
Not slime.
Dude, me and David tried to bring slimes to the surface and keep them in a cage in Minecraft.
Oh shit.
And they die if you walk away from them. They just despawn.
Damn.
Yeah, it was really sad.
Dude, we've been tearing up some Minecraft.
True. The guys craft.
Dude, yes, guys craft. Keaton, you gotta play with us, bro.
Dude.
It'll be all four of the guys
Dude.
on a Minecraft
See how much
server.
I get paid this Friday.
Yeah, fair. So what do
I
you do?
could make that move on that Xbox. Pretty fucking.
What do you need? Xbox Live or?
Seeming like it.
I thought that's what I needed.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
I
well,
hate
you
when I
have
do
like
that.
infinite gold for some reason.
Yeah, how?
I accidentally fucking joined it and then pressed X.
Good job.
Is it because I haven't had that account as a
I swear I accidentally
primary?
pressed the X. But you're
console
live on the
and
podcast. Right
freaking-
meow.
Oh, do you guys start at noon?
Yeah, we. I woke up at like noon 20 and then came out and.
20.
Reminded me, or I would have washed on my break. I forgot you guys-
No,
Nah,
we're-
we just started
just
like
started.
20 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Am I in the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on Twitch right now. Say something to the people.
I'm not doing that.
Fair enough. Oh, she said hi, Luna. Yeah, you saw her over there.
Twist it up here, so
Dude.
I need you in the knee.
Yeah, don't fucking knee me, my knee, dude.
All right.
We live on the pod. We live on the pod.
Oh, dude, no, that's not.
Dude, your twisting up my cords, bro.
Dude,
All right, there
Seth
you go.
twisted us up.
Dude, that would have been like perfect. The fingers look a little separated.
You know, same thing.
Dude, do you have any how do I say this?
Never heard of
Do
her.
you have any worry about like how you're gonna act when you get money?
Sometimes.
Is that just a broad question for anybody?
Specifically you. I was curious about your answer at the moment.
Fair. Dude, I'm gonna be partying. I know right now it doesn't seem like it, but like if the way out of this shithole, meaning the apartment and Richmond, is having buku money, I'm probably gonna run wild with it for a little bit, if I'm being dead honest. But I think if I get through that phase, which I don't even think it'll be that long, I think I'll be good. But I'm definitely gonna have some vices.
Nice.
I'm probably going to want weed on deck. I'm probably going to be paying for teaching of some sort. Like, I might want to learn how to fight from your coaches. Would you have make an image?
And it says that it's reached my image creation limit.
Oh, my
Bro, when
God.
I first got this shit, I could go for hours without it stopping.
Got to make a fist. Got to put the 2 fingers up, but then I described it again. Honestly, I did it wrong because I said the index finger pulling back on the middle finger, and that's not even fucking possible. Yeah, it's supposed to be the middle finger.
Oh, damn.
But either way, it went back to the fist. It didn't do.
What's your biggest worry with having buku money?
Probably alcohol,
Fair.
because I just enjoy it. Alcohol and partying.
Dude,
Like I would just want to be clubbing like all the time.
and it's also like who we're going to be bumping into.
Right.
Like if we're going clubbing and we run into Russ or
Right.
we run into fucking
Well, that's the other thing. It's like they're like going to like private shit because it's like, dude, they can't just hang out with the general
True.
public because they'll just fucking swarm them to
do they
death.
have like their own sections
Probably.
sometimes? Fair.
And it's like, yeah, in situations like that, like, yeah, I'd want to be in those places all the time.
Like if we went into a club and like fucking who would be like a big name in a club that we all know?
Drake.
Drake is big, but not like someone we would be
Jack Harlow.
we'd be excited about. Yeah, Jack Harlow. If Jack Harlow was like if one of his like bodyguards came to us and was like, "Yo, Jack watches your guys' shitty. He wants to see you guys." And then like just
Probably.
cuz we're out clubbing,
Yeah.
I'd probably want to go clubbing a lot after that if I'm being dead honest.
That shit would be lit.
I personally would find a lot of excitement in that.
Right.
Personally. And I just love those environments.
Dude, I want
That's crazy to me, bro. I don't relate to that.
It's not all the time.
Of course, yeah.
There's a lot of the time where I don't even want to think about going out. But there are times in my life where it's very addictive.
So you're saying you would, if that happened, you would want to go clubbing a lot, but you don't think it would, even that would last forever. You'd go clubbing a lot for a period of time
Yes.
in your life, but then you'd go back to not.
But the scary answer is I'd probably do it until it gets boring. It probably wouldn't be like, okay, I've been doing this a lot. It'd be like, is it still fun? But
I like to do things like that on like special occasions.
fair, I guess that's why I was explaining, like, if it's like, if it goes from having literally nothing in Richmond in a shitty apartment, to having whatever we want whenever we want, I'll probably run wild with it for a little bit, if I'm being honest.
Fair.
Just because I've been
That's
starved
kinda like,
of it.
That's kind of like when I moved to Columbus.
Yeah,
It was like a whole different world,
it'd be kind of similar to that
and I had no problem with us going out all the time for that.
because
That
it was very
great.
novel,
Yeah.
and it was like, oh, we can do that. Since we literally do it never now, all the abundance in the world would be very tempting to me.
It's still my favorite when I with anyone, I mean in general, it's my favorite to do stuff like that on a special occasion,
Fair.
like to celebrate something.
Like Keaton winning a fight or something. Yeah.
Something like that would be, yeah,
Noah just had a show.
right. That shit's dope.
Well, that's the thing. What if Noah's on tour? Now we're like going into all different kinds of places. Noah's performing every weekend, so that's an event in itself.
Fair.
It's like it's just life's gonna get very fast.
all of life is just all the time a special occasion.
Probably for a little while. I mean, how long is a tour? A few months?
6 months, yeah.
6
Could be.
months?
3 to 6 months.
Bro, I don't know if I could party nonstop for 6 months. I'd probably be pretty tired.
I don't know people that are touring for like 6 months.
What if it's a world tour?
I mean,
I would say like a whole United States.
I don't know how
tour
it's.
would take 6
There
months.
could be a lot of
maybe.
difference between like the bands that I saw touring. Warped Tour was going on. If maybe I'm mistaken, but I thought Warped Tour was going on for like months and months at a time. It was like 3 to 6 months.
All summer?
like 3.
3 months is.
I
a
could definitely
max
say
that I could
3.
see.
Yeah,
I would probably party.
but then
a lot.
there's also definitely tours that are like 3 weeks.
Right.
Dude, could you imagine if we like were on tour with Noah and then like halfway through it or something on a day that we don't have to worry about it, Keaton has a fight. So we go to Keaton's fight in the middle of his tour and then go back to his
And,
tour.
Like we could link it up to where it's like we'll be in the same city at the same time.
Yeah.
What if it was like we go to your fight and then after that the concert happens for the tour?
If you're a big enough name, would they be able to get you in early enough?
I was about to say, if I'm like starting out in the UFC type thing where I'm like on the prelims.
Oh yeah, fair. Because I guess if you're the main card, it would be like pretty late.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, it makes sense because they want you to stay the whole time, but that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
You see the fight of the night at like 11 at night.
Well, we could do it to where like we're in a city for 2 days,
Right.
and one day is him, the next day is the show, and then we leave.
Right.
And I personally am very excited for those times. And that's where I'm trying to aim so we can get there. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I tell a lot of people at my gym about that. They're like, bro, you're just so active. Like, you're just nonstop. I'm like, I'm not trying to fucking stay here.
Bro, you're podcasting while training for fights, making content.
Yeah. There was a period of time where that was like all I had to fucking focus on because the world sucks and no one fucking takes kids that are in
Fair.
bad jobs.
We were actually talking about it. Yeah, what the hell is she doing?
Falling off a cliff.
She grabbed the side and everything. She's so fucked.
Dude, I have dreams where I'm just falling.
I hate that shit.
Yeah. I can relate, Luna.
Fair. Dang, I forget what I was even saying.
You're talking about having lots of abundance and touring and
Oh, it was about that whenever you were talking about content. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, man, video editing is not something I ever thought I would have under my belt. I just never thought video editing would be something I would go down.
Yeah.
But you were making clips for yourself, and then you made like 2 clips for the guys. And I was like, oh, okay, CapCut, because you mentioned it to me that that's what you use. So then I made some shit for the casual cast, and then we started all making clips for the conscious cast. And it's just crazy the amount of skills that we have had to acquire just ourselves.
dude, we were just talking about the I'm the One video last night.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Like when I'm watching that, I'm like, dude, how did that not do numbers? And then also when I'm watching it, I'm like, God, dude, I did not know shit
Yeah, you were
about
starting
video
out.
editing. It's like the lyrics kind of suck. I mean, they're boring, I guess.
Like the lyrics on the screen.
Yeah,
I
like
think with the
there's
style of the music video it was, though, it made sense for them to be small and at the bottom.
fair. I mean, I'm not saying like I can just tell like I didn't know what I was doing. Like I didn't understand different fonts. Like I
Yeah.
explored color, but not really. Like there was like animations that I was doing that I was just like it's kind of hard to read sometimes. Like the chorus, like you can't really see the words that well, but it's cool. I mean, the video is not bad by any means, but it's just very amateur, I guess. I don't know.
I appreciated it for like the hell's the right word? The organization of it.
Fair.
Like what we had to do to make it actually happen.
Yeah, I mean, like, and
it was
that's
a whole day thing.
right, and that's the other thing I'm like getting at is like I appreciate it for what it was, like, because then I did the distance and it got a little better.
Yeah, the distance
Yeah.
was cool, and it was
Yeah.
a simpler idea.
Yeah, and then it was just like we didn't have to go anywhere. We were just literally chilling outside at our house, which is crazy to think about.
Dude.
Endeavor.
Yeah, Endeavor.
Oh yeah, Endeavor was chill too.
It's crazy how we got on the topic of music videos right now.
Dude, it's because you were talking about the content, and then
Right.
you were the one that started making clips before any of us.
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
But
honestly.
now I'm coming for your follow count and getting
Hey,
better
bro.
video
Hey,
editing.
bro. I'll share the love, bro.
Bro, but
I'll
you got
accept the L's.
2,000 views on your last post, over 100 likes.
The
What the fuck?
The distance
shit's
video
nuts.
is probably one of my favorites.
That shit was elegant, bro.
That shit is very aesthetically
The lighting on
pleasing.
it,
Yeah.
yeah, very bright, very colorful.
Dude,
And the
then
next day, it just looked like
Although
complete
the
shit.
fucking-
Or so was that? It was. Was
dude,
that how
yeah,
It was?
the
Okay.
day after,
Yeah,
all the
fucking-
dandelions were
yeah.
just like gone because it
yeah.
was super
It was
windy or
perfect timing.
stormy or whatever. So it was like, dude, we were literally just chilling outside and we had already talked about it. And I was like, why not right now?
We just grabbed a chair and sat it out there.
Yeah.
got a
I don't
shot
know
of
how
just
much you
the
want to talk
cherry
about what we're
deep
doing after
shit.
this, but all of that is
True. It's
within, what, just you two?
What do you mean?
what?
I mean, there's going to be more people acting in the video, but a lot of the ideas was just between you two, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was, dude, it was crazy because I was like, bro, like videos coming up, like we said the 31st on the schedule, and if we're trying to hit every week, like we're gonna have to shoot a video soon, or we're gonna be not hitting that.
Right.
And then I brought it up to Seth the other day, and he was like, yeah, I agree with that, and I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay, we're going to Indy. And I was like, dude, I have this Plato's Closet gift card I would like to use. And I was like, bro, that feels like such a perfect aesthetic for Love Me Now. It's like kind of grunge. Like, I feel like thrifting is like,
Indie?
yeah.
It's very indie.
And it's like, okay, why not? Then I can spend my Plato's gift card and also get a video out of it. And I just feel like it would be a cool idea. Like,
And it literally just comes down to you
yeah,
and the people that you're involved with. There's no, like, higher person being like, this is how it needs to be done.
right. It's like we're going to oversee all the shooting.
Would it be different if like Lyrical Lemonade came to you and was like, "Bro, we need to do a video"? 'Cause I
Like,
feel like he
are you
comes
saying,
up with
like-
a lot of the aesthetic ideas of this?
I mean, I would definitely let him take some creative liberty for sure. Because, I mean, it
You
would.
trust in his vision.
Yeah, I've watched his videos. I know he's good. But also, I would want to collaborate with him on that. I would not want him to just be like, okay, we're doing this and this and this. It'd be like,
Yeah.
I want to like have some of my ideas about it. Because,
I could see him like being like
And-
that's how he usually would do it.
right, I could see him wanting to do that.
Yeah.
I think everyone involved enjoys the process more when their ideas are being accepted, when they're accepting other people's ideas, and when it's literally collaboration.
Yeah, it's not like barking.
I think that the reason Cole Bennett's really good, and I don't know for sure because I don't really like watch his, like, I don't see a lot of behind the scenes, but I have watched some stuff. But I think that Cole Bennett has a vision, and he's really good at delivering that vision. But he's also the thing that makes him like a fantastic video creator is that he's able to bring other people's vision to life.
Fair.
Like Eminem for Godzilla, it's like a lot of those ideas were Eminem's, but also they were Cole Bennett's.
Right.
And then it's like as things are going, it's like they're now collaborating on what if this, what if this, what if this, what if this.
Yeah, it's very open.
Yeah. And but
Sure,
I
Eminem's like, yo, that sounds like a dope idea. Let's definitely do that. Like,
right, I'm pretty sure it was Cole's idea to have Mike Tyson in the video.
You probably fucking Lee.
And then but
I
like
don't know. You think though?
They've been on an
I
interview
feel
together.
I can see it being like,
I feel like I remember Cole Bennett talking about bringing it up.
oh shit.
And he was like, dude, what if we got like Mike Tyson to like knock you out and this like, and then they were like all of a sudden now and then Dre was in it because he was the doctor now. Like I don't remember exactly how he said it went down, but like I'm pretty sure Cole Bennett was like the one that came up with the Tyson idea.
I believe that.
But it's like I'm sure like some of the people that he does videos for, it's like, bro, I have like a hard time believing that Lil Tecca came up with a lot of the ideas for Ransom.
Yeah, he was like 16 or
Like
something.
I'm sure it was just Cole Bennett's like, dude, I have this dope idea for your song, and Lil Tecca was like, dope. Yeah, I'll do whatever you tell me, because it's like his career feels like he just gets told what to do.
Fair.
So I can only imagine that he's not really in the creative process like that. I don't know. I don't know for sure though. I wasn't there.
Would you say that you're a better musician than him?
Then Lil Tecca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say you're a better rapper?
Yeah.
This kitty cat.
I think I'm more witty. I think I have more flows than he does. and I can also harmonize the way that he does.
What do you think? Because I completely fucking agree. But like, how the fuck is he at a place where he's just like, do you think that there's a premise of making hooks, and then that is like what they're trying to focus on? Because I'm trying to think about Ransom, and it's very like, it starts out with I got black, I got white, what you want, and it's like, okay, so that's something like you said about the 1, 2, 3, 4 stuff. It's very
Red cat.
take-inable,
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever the hell. It's easy to digest.
Yeah.
And then after that, hop outside a Ghost, and then hop up into Phantom, which is like, okay, so now he's projecting materialistic valuables.
Facts.
So that could also be a part of rap algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
True, he's fitting a lot of the...
At least I know I'm about to blow, so he's like just manifesting that at that point. Dude, that's interesting.
He fits the hip-hop, at least in those lyrics.
Yes.
But it's just like I would appreciate it more if he was sustaining that.
Facts.
It's like after that, it was like, oh, that's your gimmick.
I do not
okay,
know
cool.
another song by him, bro.
Also, none of it was real.
Cannot think of
Yeah,
another
it's
song.
like, dude, how?
He said he's never been in a Phantom.
How? Yeah,
said that?
exactly.
Yeah, dude, the Genius
course,
interview of that is
course.
hilarious.
Of
Everything
fucking
he
course,
said, he's
bro.
like, yeah, I never did that.
And it's like, okay, so all of that was cap. It just sounded cool.
Yep, and it worked.
And it worked. And congratulations.
Right.
But it's like when my shit works, it's gonna be like all of it,
True.
not just the one song.
Yeah, because you were never trying to portray something just completely false.
Because I know it works. It's like, dude, I'm sure if I went down that route with my ability to make melodies, I'm sure it would have worked by now.
What, being fake?
Like just being copy cut paste of all the rappers that I've watched before me do it and say things. It's like,
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying dag nabbit in a song. It's like, what fucking rapper is
and
saying that?
JoJo's
Yeah, like-
stances.
That's really what I'm doing. That's really me.
Yeah, you're not trying to make it bigger than what it is or anything. What is it? Grandiose? Is that the word?
Yeah.
Bro, I was listening to I'm the One with Someone, and they were like 2 Borderlands references in a row, and I feel like that's a part of it too, to where it's like, for one, I feel like that makes more sense. Like, instead of just having one reference in there, like having them back to back, it's better. Anyways,
Well,
but
It's all the same reference. Because the point that I'm making is I say, hey, yo, bitch, call me Jack because I'm handsome. Okay, what is everyone going to associate that with off the rip? Jack Harlow, because Jack Harlow's blowing right now. So then I'm like, okay, y'all been thinking Harlow, but make sure that y'all in tandem. And I'm still on the same bar.
right.
While I walk you through this Borderlands expansion, I'm saying it's Handsome Jack from Borderlands, all in the succession of those bars.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's like people saying, fucking, you keep your hands down. It's like you don't understand what is even happening.
Yeah, it's like, and even if,
Dude, he's
Seth got on him.
he's gonna be deathly curious about the laptop.
Hang him off. Damn.
He
Spine
is
buster?
Max, just like chill
He
with
said, "Oh,
that.
this is where I'm at now.
He's comfy.
That's my life.
No problem."
Dude, that's funny you said that. That's a song I've been listening to recently. And that has a little tech in it.
What?
This My Life.
Oh. I don't know
I
if
think
that's
y'all
nice.
showed me that, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where I heard first.
There
heard
is
that.
nothing that Astra hates more than being contained.
Dude, that's crazy that they're like 2 Borderlands references. I'm like, well, I'm glad you caught it off the rip. Like,
True.
but it's like the rest of the line's not for you then, because the whole point was I know where people's minds are gonna go when I say they call me Jack because I'm handsome. Because Jack Harlow says shit like that, like in his
Handsome
song.
Jack.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like he.
Does he do that? Does he actually say, like, Handsome Jack like that?
I can't give you a specific
Oh, but he
example,
has that
but
energy.
yeah, I mean he's like talked about how cute he is and like shit like that, and I'm like, okay, so girls think Jack's hot right now.
He said y'all peaked in high school. I'm still out here getting cuter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget what that line's from.
It's a industry baby.
Oh okay. Oh, with Lil Nas.
Yeah, and that's it. I was gonna make an example like Lil Nas X. Is like he got away with like more than one song, so I feel like he has some kind of
Merit.
Do you
in
feel like
the
he made
creative
those
process.
songs?
I think I heard dude, is it Day Trip that made Panini? Day Trip took it to 10.
I think so.
Yeah, they were like talking about the producing process, and they were talking about where Lil Nas was like inputting.
Mm.
Day trip took it to 10.
Yeah.
I never knew what the fuck that was saying.
I'm pretty sure Lil Nas is younger than me. I could be wrong, but I think he is.
But there's also like a part of like Lil Nas X is like the label is, I'm sure, telling him what to do to some degree.
Yeah.
Like I can only imagine with the.
They're telling him to lap dance on the devil.
I
Probably.
mean, I'm sure, because there's
Probably.
like there's a part of it that either yes that or Lil Nas is just he is like troll central.
Yeah.
So I could totally see him being like, "Yo, we had this idea. What if I just like lap danced on the devil?" Because I'm sure that'd piss people off. And then they're like, "Well, you're making the money, I guess."
He's like, I'm gay, so it'll fit.
Yeah.
He got a lot of his like more recent recognition from fucking
Shoes. and
old
shit.
Old Town Road or whatever. it is,
Right, yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
And I was like, some country people were getting involved in that because it's got fucking Billy Ray on it, and so they're like, okay, yeah, this is cool. This rapper,
I would go
and
crazy,
Billy
bro.
Ray, this rapper must be cool, right? And then he lap dances on the devil, and they're like, oh, this is evil.
Yeah.
We hate this guy.
Flip the switch.
He got my kids to like him, and now he's yeah.
Right. He was on Mike Tyson's podcast.
Lil
I saw a
Nas?
clip, yeah, and he
What?
was like Mike said something, and he was like, he tried to get him in a moment, and he was like, "You don't listen to my songs, do you?" And Mike Tyson was like, "No fucking shit, I listen to your damn song. You got the fucking cowboy song with Billy Ray, with the N-word Billy Ray, and the fucking you're fucking the devil and shit. Like I've seen your shit."
That was Mike that said that?
Yes, bro,
Damn.
Lil Nas X. Lil Nas was like, yeah, bro.
I think that's it. He sounds sassy, bro. Fucking Lil Nas, bro.
You said you're doing what?
He was on. I know you guys don't really watch him, but he was on Speed's stream, and Speed kept making gay shit comments, and Lil Nas was like, "I ain't with that gay shit, bruh," and he was like, "You're literally gay. What are you talking about?" But yeah, that was interesting. I don't know much about Lil Nas.
What do you think about Speed? What's your opinion on Speed?
I think he's fucking nuts,
Fucking nuts.
crazy.
He wants someone to love him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his mom did not.
He needs
Really?
someone who needs him.
This is the thing. This is why I like looking into stuff, is because Speed got kicked out from his mom's house when he was
Oh,
like
we're talking about Speed now.
17. Yeah, I thought that's what you were talking about.
Oh, he was talking about Lil Nas X.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Speed, bro.
But I agree.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, it fit.
But yeah, like
I was-
Speed,
yeah, I was
Speed
asking about
brought his mom into his room when he hit like 30,000 subs, and his mom was like busy, essentially. She was like, "What are you trying to show me?" He was like, 30,000 subs, and she was like, "Okay, I don't care," and like walked out. And he was like, actually, I don't think it's fake. He looked genuinely like tore up about it. He was like very upset.
Wow.
And then he got like kicked out years later, and then now he's like videos of him at like the Grammys or whatever, and his mom's like, "That's my son, that's my son." Like after she kicked him out and did all that shit.
And it
Dude,
sucks
she was just
because
making
it's
him a
your
stronger
mom.
man.
You said what?
Said she was just making him a stronger man.
Yeah, all she ever did was help. She was being distant to show him a lesson. Now that he's astronomically successful, she's cool.
It sucks too because it's like that's your mom, so you can't be like, nah.
Yeah, he said he's like, "I still love my mom,
Yeah.
whatever." But yeah, we do
Like,
have
if
a
it was
history.
your cousin, then it's like, bro. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Oh, Uncle Seth. He said, "No."
Dude, Astro's a freak off his leash. I feel like if you took this dude for a walk, he would be in heaven.
Dude, We've been waiting for the snow to clear up a little bit because I'm scared of him getting sick. So I don't want it to be too cold, and I don't know how I don't know, but I'm waiting.
Have you taken him outside really like that? Okay.
I've taken him outside a couple times, and he's out there all the time.
He seems very invested in exploring.
Oh, he thinks.
He said, "Quit, let me up. I need to knock things over, please."
I'm losing it
I'm
here.
crazy. Damn.
Man, I'm ready for this moment, man.
What?
The moment.
Yeah, the moment.
Dude, the moment's over.
Did you? Is that what you
Yeah,
say
the
in the
moment's
song?
passed.
Let me know.
Don't let this moment
okay,
pass us by.
Oh, fair.
Damn. Yeah, I don't want this moment to pass us by. That's what I meant to say.
To elaborate on what we were saying earlier, I'm very curious how self-sufficient that we can all be. Because there's a bunch of shit that we are doing ourselves because we don't have any funds to give it to somebody else to do it.
True.
Like I see a lot of TikToks, and depending on how successful the account is, it's like obvious that they're hiring someone to edit the videos for them, and they have like a formula.
Yeah.
We have a formula too, but no one does what we do. I've yet to see a podcast video where it's like crazy camera shit. Never seen it.
Which is weird because I feel like a lot of people use CapCut.
Yeah, I just feel like they don't use
So-
keyframes like that. Not that I've seen. Not the
Yeah.
way that we do it.
Yeah, I definitely haven't.
You need
Dude,
to add some Looney Tunes
I feel
music.
like they have multiple cameras.
Oh, it's
so
there's
they
no
just-
incentive.
Yeah,
they
you're
just
right.
play with that.
True. We literally have to adapt because we're more limited.
But also, I mean, dude, I could see it being like, even if we have face cameras, like I see cutting to one of our faces where we're like talking, and then the deep breath thing goes, and it's like,
Dude, no one does that. That's the thing that trips me up the most. But yeah, I agree. I think it should stay. I think it's perfect.
yeah,
My favorite is when someone makes a comment and we zoom in and then somebody's reaction, so it's like boom, and it just shows like them dying or something. I love that shit.
dude. My favorite zoom in is the one in the Depends clip with Keaton.
What?
Whenever you're like sitting up and you're like, these old motherfuckers.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Literally, that whole sequence. I love that shit because I was like, I don't even know if I consciously did that. Like, it just kind of lined up perfectly with the way Keaton was maneuvering.
You remember you saying that you didn't like that clip that much at first?
No.
You don't remember that?
Uh-uh.
You're like,
There's
bro.
a few clips where I'm like, I don't know about this one, but then I get done editing it and I'm like, it's pretty fucking
Yes,
good,
bro. Yes. I feel like after you guys edit them, they all make sense, or at least
Right,
most of
yeah.
them make sense.
Yeah, I mean,
There's some that I've looked back to and I'm like,
True.
like the one of you talking about Kanye West or whatever. Exactly. Like you and Seth are talking about Kanye or something, and it's like that's how it starts. I don't even remember what the rest of the clip is. But yeah, it's kind of just like, Depends is better.
yeah.
Dude,
I think it's the humor behind what we're doing with the editing. Because it's like,
Yeah.
that clip still is just like,
Yes.
okay, but then I'm adding like the adult diaper picture, and then I'm moving the camera around.
Dude,
and
the
I'm
shut
like,
the fuck up, I'm playing Minecraft with it fitting Seth is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Perfect time.
while
That
he's
shit's
reaching for the
funny.
joint, because
Yeah,
it's just like,
it's like,
filling
shut the
it's
fuck
it's
up.
filling the negative space.
I'm playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
So in this world.
Dude, and that's something that like even I probably wouldn't have done. Like I probably would have like just like skipped that for time reasons, and I wouldn't have even.
Oh,
thought
like
about
cut it
trying
out?
to make it funny like that. I
Fair.
would have just been like, okay, and then I would have moved on.
Bro, that shit's coming from like me making Overwatch clips. Like I go and like find random little like 3-minute or 3-second gifs of like people saying one liner of like what's going on right now, and I just got on Vlipsy and was like Minecraft, and that was like the first one, and I was like perfect
Hell
timing.
yeah.
Bro, that's what I thought when he said village.
Oh
After that, I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
What else, bro? Damn,
To
do you
make
think
an
I should have
anime.
done that?
That would have been funny.
Just a little.
Like
we
a
should
little
make an
face.
anime.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That shit would be funny.
What we're doing when you take the full video and you zoom in on someone's face, that's what they have to do when they're making animation, like cartoons or anime. They're taking a picture or even a fully animated video of like the city, and they're zooming in on this part, and then they have the characters. It's a second layer, like the heads,
Stacked on top?
like the conscious cast
Yes,
heads.
yes.
And they put that on there, and this is staying still.
Mm-hmm.
They're fighting, right? and then they take the background layer and they swoop the camera across the big picture.
Yeah.
And the characters stay still, but it looks like the background's moving behind them while they fight, so they're tumbling across a background.
See, that shit's crazy to think about. Because it was making me think about uploading my beats to YouTube and then considering what I could do with keyframes with that. Because I could
Fair.
just put a shit ton of stickers and then make them bounce with, like, the kicks or make it flash a different color on the snare. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
What if you took a background
Yeah.
and you took a big picture and then you zoom in on it and you make the camera go across the background?
And the beat's just playing.
Right.
Dude, I've seen stuff like that. It's
Bro.
like synthwave stuff. It'll be like, it's just bro, like the Roku thing.
Roku thing.
Like, you know when like you don't fuck with your TV for a while and it just pulls up that like purple night
Yes,
scene. It's like
yes,
literally
yes.
just a scroll, and that's literally what it would be like that with your beat.
with, like, different
over it.
images doing whatever I want them to do on top of it?
I mean,
or
or it could literally just be a long photo
Fair.
of it just like scrolling across while your beat's playing because it's still moving, the scenery's changing. Like,
Bro.
Like you're gonna post like beats on YouTube.
Dude, since I'm getting to that level, yes. I think that's what I should do, yes. Because then I'll be having...
What's your like slogan in the beginning of the beat?
well, I mean,
Yeah, maybe Days Produce. I'll probably have to have... Maybe I should have you say it or have somebody say it. You talking about, like, the tag?
dude, I was
I could hear you screaming it.
I was thinking about.
Days!
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna
Echo.
come up in this song.
Fair.
like-
Ah.
I don't know though. It's gonna be like a OKTK.
We could
Dude, whatever it is, I'll use it.
Bro, you could even do like the speed up or slow down thing
Yeah.
to like just if it fits, like whichever one fits, bro.
Yeah, like you could change the timing of the saying itself to fit whatever the tempo of the beat is.
Yes, bro.
Rick's voice.
Rick from Rick
There's
and
gotta
Morty.
be an edit
Sanchez
for
or
that.
whatever.
Days. Just echo. Days.
You'll be like I'm imagining, you know, the electronic female voice. It's like, it's Days Produce. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
But instead, it's like Rick.
But it's still just as robotic.
It's Days.
I imagine Echo as fuck, bro.
That was good.
But dude, then think about all the places that we plug ourselves. You use the Vanilla Boys songs on your fight clips.
Yeah.
My art in your videos.
Yes. The Today's Words, I'm starting to put my own beats on the Today's Words. The last 4 I did that. So then
Really?
yes.
I didn't even
At the
notice
beginning it says Music by Days.
Fucking dumb.
Yes, bro. And then I can plug my YouTube in that post. Be like, hey, if you want to hear my beats, Days Produce on YouTube. So now I
can
can
make that the
I can
caption.
funnel. Yeah, I could do that.
He's
Ah,
he's
I
had
didn't
my
know this.
paintings as backgrounds on his shit.
Yeah,
You've
true.
Had my paintings as backgrounds on your shit.
And then the guys are always being plugged.
The painting
of
was the
course.
background of the intro.
True, the painting was sitting on the couch.
I just think that's just crazy. There's all sorts of lanes that we are filling. I just don't post anything on my YouTube, and I want to. And I didn't know
I
what.
agree with that.
But you know what? I think if it's beats, that's fine by me.
Dude,
I'll do Today's Word and beats.
I'm so close to doing like fight pics.
I need a bedroom.
Fair.
Like
Yeah,
an
so
art corner.
close. So
A
close.
little
Dude.
art corner, and I'll film myself doing art or something.
Bro, I was just thinking about the fact that, like, recently I've been like, man, I really feel like maybe we should just make the jump to, like, a guy's YouTube. And then, like, right after that, all this shit just, like, hits the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm just like, I don't know. Like, one, I'm probably losing subs because all they see is podcast stuff and I never post any music, but that's on me. That's not even because, like, it shouldn't be on my page. I don't know.
Yeah, now this is a tricky.
But then it's like eventually it's like
It's not gonna matter.
It was
Right.
podcast episodes.
Right.
That was the only thing that got fed into the algorithm.
Right.
We're iDubbbz and Max Mofo and
Filthy Frank.
Filthy Frank
I'll give Seth
and
Filthy Frank.
there's one more guy.
Oh no, you're in the pink hoodie.
Yeah, you're Pink Guy.
So yeah.
Pink
But Pink Guy is Filthy Frank.
I would say that he's the most reactive.
Well, Filthy Frank went on to be Joji.
Yeah.
So that's Noah.
God damn it, dude. I hate that guy.
He's iDubbbz.
Yeah, dude, he called me iDubbbz the other day. I was like, I've gotten a comment that said I was linguistic iDubbbz. Like,
And I did
know
not know that
But
yet.
I've been called iDubbbz twice.
I guess I'd have to be Max
No, I
Mofo.
don't know any of these.
What?
people. I've never heard
I
any
think
of
I'd be the most likely to throw up blue milk.
Are you Max Mofo?
Yeah, I guess I'm Max Mofo because
Well,
yeah.
who the hell's Keaton? None of them were like fighters.
I'm trying to
Well,
remember. There's
iDubbbz boxed.
there's one more. Yeah.
Put Kitty in bedroom jail.
There.
What? There was one more of them, right? There was another.
Was it fucking Sam fucking... Do you know who I'm talking
Sam
about?
Fowler.
No,
Solik?
not Sam Fowler.
Sam Solik?
Yeah, I think Sam Solik is who I'm thinking of. No, that's the buff
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
No.
He's just Jake Paul.
Does he fit the Jake Paul
He's
archetype?
rice gum.
He's a rice gum.
rice gum.
Rice gum came and went. Dude, I'll take iDubbbz for now, but there are some things that
Would you do content cop?
I would probably do something like that.
Was fucking
That was fucking.
I would do something like but I would not bake a hair cake and eat it.
No.
We were talking about, I was like, what's something that I do that he would never do, and what's shit that he does that I would never do? I was like,
Which one was?
I do Jordan Peterson shit, he does Steve-O shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's like the difference. I can't believe you don't know who iDubbbz is.
Yeah, iDubbbz eats pickles off a sewer floor. Like.
Yeah, like does very off the wall shit for the
Yeah.
laugh.
Fucking has like this segment. He is like the. I feel like he's like the starter of unboxing.
Dude, he
Like
did.
he created unboxing content.
He didn't necessarily create it because it was starting to become big, but he did the unhinged, like stabbing
you
the
could-
box with a knife, like.
Well, also you could send him like whatever.
Yes, you can
Like,
send him
literally
anything, and the way
anything.
he's opening it, the camera is going like on the fucking box, and he's punching it, and he's like hanging it on the wall behind him and shit.
Yeah. The guy's psycho.
That's an archetype I don't see myself feeding into as much.
Right.
Definitely a little bit. I think the faces I make are fucking silly as shit. But other than that, I wouldn't eat a hair cake.
Dude, this last intro you made was fire.
With like the outline or whatever?
That shit was hard.
Dude, the release of what was it? Pink Season or something like that.
Pink Season?
There was an album that. Pink
Oh,
Guy
yes,
released, but
yes.
There was they did
Luke loved
they did a video to
Luke
like
loved all that shit.
promote it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the Green Bastard and Pink Guy, and the Green Bastard is the green suit that iDubbbz dresses up in.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
I'm gay.
Yeah, he jumped down and he said, "I'm gay." They did a whole video
Oh,
That
okay,
guy,
okay,
that
okay.
guy.
where Pink Guy beats the shit out of the Green Bastard.
Yes.
He's always talking in that fucking voice. He's like, "Where are you from?
Blam, 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 blam.
This is my realm." You know, you fucking.
Dude.
They fucking. Oh my god.
Do you remember whenever Joji came out and was like, had to put like Filthy Frank and the Pink Guy to rest?
Yeah.
He was like, this is getting out of control. That's
Yeah.
not me. I
That's
don't want to be
Filthy
that
Frank
guy.
is how I know Pausi Hakurosai.
What does that mean again?
That means
Your
give
mom?
me the pussy
Oh, fair.
in Japanese.
That sounds like something he would know.
He's like, "Give me the pussy, boss."
Yeah.
No fucking way.
He's the one that jumped on the counter in McDonald's for the Szechuan sauce. He's the one that fucking.
Yeah, dude, he quit doing that. They were like, let's just
the
stop.
Harlem Shake.
Was that him?
That was Pink Guy and 3 other dudes.
Dude, the Harlem Shake was like a year-long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
He was like, "I have a cancer. I have a cancer." He did so much fucking just unhinged shit.
And he got a lot of clout
He's
from
like
it.
getting down on the ground screaming at people.
Yes.
In the public.
I
Like,
can't do that type of shit, bro. I've tried.
and then
I've
he
thought
makes
about it, but-
slow dancing in the dark.
Yeah, and then he's like, all right, I'm done with. Cannot be doing Pink Guy anymore.
Yeah.
iDubbbz started boxing and
Yeah.
and got really into chess.
Yeah.
And stopped caring so much about doing crazy shit.
Chess boxing.
Yeah, chess boxing is
Was he in that?
crazy.
Did he do that?
I think he was one of the first people to do it.
Wow.
Unless it's been around a lot
I've seen
longer than I
clips
think.
about that. No, it was like it popped up.
It's
and
so
then
interesting.
there was like 2 events maybe that happened.
Different.
that I saw
Yeah, it was
clips
like a
of.
big YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Well, he like posted a video of him saying the N-word and shit too at some point.
Dude,
Like,
he like iDubbbz is where like I take that from
right.
because what he was doing was like he was just casually like saying it because he was like it's just a word.
Right.
It's just a word.
He's making the point.
Yeah, the word holds power because we give it power. So then I take it a step back. I'm like, okay, when I'm like rapping along with songs, I don't see why not. It's just a word. But I'm not just going to be casually like.
Yeah. I understand. Just like.
Dude, I just want to know, like, what's the, like, there's, like, Lay's, like, salt, fucking barbecue, all that shit.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vid.
Salt and oh, yeah.
You can say the rest of the word.
Vinegar.
Finish what you were just
I wanted you to say it so, like, I could take this later, and then with
Chop
that
it.
start of you saying the N-I, I could put the rest of the vinegar in there.
Yeah.
Dude, I could clip you out saying. Well, I'm not gonna say it now, but I could clip you saying that word.
Fuck. No,
Could.
canceled.
Dude, I could. So.
Dude,
Got him.
you
I set him
could.
up.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck!
And he was trying to get you. Tell me all the list of chip flavors.
Dude, I never said the V word, so.
The V,
V word. He said it with the hard R.
I don't even want to say it, like, with the A, because that makes it... That is crazy.
This is another thing. No podcast that I've well, other than like do you know the Good Friends podcast?
With Bobby Lee
Andrew and Bobby
yeah,
Lee.
yeah,
What do you
yeah.
think about them?
I
know them,
I
right?
can watch it.
It's okay.
I'm not like a consistent. Like the last time I watched I think the last episode I watched was with MGK. Cause I was like,
Oh,
they got
MGK
fucking
was on
MGK
there?
on there, yeah, and it was pretty fucking lit.
MGK's in the Hollywood sphere, hardcore.
Yeah.
I think it's because he's
Yeah,
with
he
Megan
was
the
been with
Fox.
that.
Megan Fox.
Well, he has been in movies and shit now. Like,
Has he?
He
Yeah,
played
he's
the
been in, like-
drummer for Motley Crue in.
In the dirt?
in
That
the Dirt.
shit was gas.
That's
I like
crazy.
That movie was fire.
I never watched
He,
it.
I
I just learned what the word motley meant.
think in his song.
Sure, that's ironic.
Wait, what's that mean?
Motley is a legitimate word. and
Thrown
there's
together,
two-
like things that don't match, put together in one group.
Well, there's two
We're very motley.
particular. Yeah, technically we're motley.
Mm-hmm.
That's me and you were talking about that last night. I don't even remember how we said that, but I was like something was said.
It was the fact that because we were talking about you said I had natural talent for like distance and fighting, and I was talking about the fact that it's because I've guarded so many people in sports before I understand the distance of speed.
Right. And I was like, they like.
And
did
they
you guys
haven't
play
played
basketball?
sports.
And
No.
he was like, I don't think they grew up playing sports like that. And I was like, dude, it's just weird how we're so fucking diverse.
He was like
bro.
the science and philosophy, and then the athleticism.
Well, that's the thing.
But y'all are athletic though.
I was gonna say.
It's not like you guys just don't have any athleticism, but it's like the muscle memory of being in an athletic setting, I guess. I don't know.
All mine went into weightlifting, and Tyler taught me a shit ton about balance and mind to body, I guess, because we did a lot of calisthenics.
Yeah.
I grew up with two older brothers.
That.
They liked UFC
Fruitful.
and wrestling.
Wow.
Damn, that was like when UFC
And you
started.
did fucking what do you call it? Tai Chi. You know a lot about
True.
Tai Chi and shit.
Only recently.
Oh.
I wouldn't say I necessarily
Well, no, you
have
did,
been
like-
doing that a lot, but I did do martial arts when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
But it was not called. They didn't call it Tai Chi. I don't know what it was. It was just.
Kung Fu.
I went to my karate lessons. It wasn't even karate because they had fucking
Dude, it was probably one of those schools with like a dude that says he's a black belt.
right some white guy with chest hair and like
Looking to make a buck.
yeah.
Everything was Kung Fu when I was a
And
kid.
my mom dated that guy. But anyway,
Oh right, yeah.
but my dad liked boxing and stuff like that. So my brothers kind of liked it, and they liked to fucking roughhouse. And
Yeah,
I was never
brothers.
into it, but I was dragged into
you were a
it.
part of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
By proxy.
So
You were a
I know
roughhouse.
I'm real good at getting away.
I would say you're real good at pressuring.
I got that
fucking knew
like
it, too,
I got
bro.
that like I'm in it, and you're like okay he's about to, and then I fucking run, you know. Like,
Yeah.
Just get the fuck out of there. You can't catch me.
Bink.
If you
Bink.
get your arms
Bink, you
around
did.
me, I will slip out of whatever grip you got on me.
Dude, it's really funny because thinking back to like that night when we were sparring, I never realized like, I guess the size difference.
Mm.
Fair.
Like it didn't really like there was nothing that was putting us in a position to like show that off, I guess.
Right.
Like dude, if we were playing basketball against each other, it'd be like
I'm
okay,
dunking on you.
height is coming into play now.
Fair.
I could throw it over your head like
Dude, not over my head. I can jump.
Yeah, he was talking
But I
about
can
his
jump.
defense, bro.
Dude.
I'll jump.
Fake.
I've like
yeah, fake and then go around you.
dude, I don't go to fakes. And this is what I was about to say. I was so like my biggest thing about like playing sports like football and basketball specifically was like my defense. And it's because I'm good at reading people's body movements and knowing when they're going to like actually throw the ball. And then they would, especially if they're going to throw it across court, I'm taking that shit. Cuz I'm quick off my feet too. Dude, I got real good at like I'm sure it wouldn't have mattered if it was somebody that like literally just knows what the fuck they're doing. But like I can guard people in the post if they're not just like exponentially taller than me, so they can just like literally like go over top of me and just like toss the ball. But like, dude, yeah, I know the footwork to hold my own in the post, and then unless they're shooting the ball, like
I never played sports like that.
I think you played against idiots.
I mean, technically he did, bro. Preston and Damien, like.
fair.
They just didn't have a strategic brain.
This is on them.
They do go to.
You're
sleep.
10 moves ahead of them. They're thinking they're just one move.
Dude,
they
and
didn't
then
play chess.
And then I look at them and I'm like, and next you're gonna say.
What is it like? VI
Yeah,
in
VINIELLA.
dude, the fact that
He's at the video?
we were talking to the Verizon guy and I was telling him like what my name was, and I was like with an E not an I, and he was like, he spelled it right. I was like, dude, thank you. And he was like, I was like, so many people are like VI, and he's like, what? There's only one place that the E could be, and I was like, thank you.
This guy gets.
Yes, literally.
the Vanilla boy. You can hear where it is.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
And also, there's only one I.
But
if you're replacing the I,
A
how
lot
is
of
it?
people say, you know how people say like, people just mispronounce a lot of things.
Yeah.
People say vanilla anyway.
Right.
Facts.
And they're just pronouncing it wrong. They're not saying vanilla. Vanilla. You can hear where the I is.
Mhm.
We make letters that have sounds that go with them.
He realized
Vanilla.
he was like, the fact that I have to explain this. is great.
Vanilla has an I. Vanilla has an E. And you were just pronouncing it vanilla the whole time anyway. It frustrates me.
So what about
Dude,
like?
it's like, is it caramel or caramel?
I say caramel.
I enjoy saying caramel when I think about saying it.
It's literally spelled like
It's
caramel.
fancy.
It's caramel.
Yeah.
But there's also cities that are spelled caramel.
Yeah, it's
and
like
pronounced caramel.
CARMEL.
Hell
It's
yeah.
getting real out there.
Damn.
Like, you know, like the windowsill,
Yeah.
What's going on out there?
The window seal.
the window seal.
So can you? Is there a way for me to pronounce like? Do I have to say like mad dog?
It's like-
dog is like that one can be O or AW. Cuz
Dog.
O when it's between two
Dude, don't fucking
consonants
touch
like
my
D
feet,
and
bro.
G
Aw,
is ah. Like log or
Mm.
dog.
Doog.
It's never going to be log or dog unless there's
Yeah.
another vowel after the second consonant, like doge,
Good example.
Doja.
What about Vogue?
vogue,
Mm.
and that has two vowels.
Yeah.
But two vowels go a walk, and first one does the talking.
Ooh.
Dude, Vogue has 4. After the G, there's 2 more back to back.
Saying Vogue?
So that's 3, right? Vogue, VOGUE. It's 3 vowels.
Oh, you were
Vogue.
talking about the at the end.
Yeah, it has 2 vowels after the G. But 2 vowels go a walk, and the first one does the
It's not
talking.
VOUG. No.
No, but it's
not that.
VOGUE.
It's Vogue.
Anyways.
Vogway. Vogway.
Illiterate moment.
But like, okay, what about like when you're having a sale,
Okay.
right? You're not having a sell. It's SALE.
This is so
sale,
Germanic.
Okay, not sell like SELL, but also I'm not trying to sell something. I'm trying to sell it. It's SELL when you're selling. I hear people say sail. I was trying to sail my bike. No, it's not a boat.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say you put it on the water.
It's like picture.
Picture.
Dude, I got this picture frame. Bro,
I think it's a lack of reading because
Yeah.
you're not looking at PICTURE picture and thinking picture.
Dude,
It's like people who guess lyrics in songs that they didn't look into. It's like,
And I've done that.
oh yeah, bro.
I've been
I
there.
do it with your songs.
yeah, you guys
Probably
just
done
told me
that.
that you thought I was saying baby, not daily,
On
without me.
okay.
Dude, I sat next to this kid. His name was Rodney, and we were like, our math teacher was like new that year, and she said picture instead of picture, and she was like, all right, you're gonna draw a picture of, and he was like a picture of water, and she was like,
Such a Rodney thing.
yeah, and
What
it-
about warsher
she was like, dude, that shit pissed me off. Mike would
warsher.
say warsh.
So what
I'm
about
like,
the
it's
little
not.
washers?
There's no R.
That's a washer.
Dude, no.
Yes, it
bro.
is.
This.
It's a
like,
washer.
The little.
Yes.
No, those are warshers.
No, they're not.
Those are pronounced warsher.
There's
It's
no
not
R there.
Worcestershire sauce.
Dude, it does not matter.
It does matter.
You're not ruining my fucking childhood, bro.
It's
This
washer.
The little metal things are warshers.
It's a washer.
Who called it that?
You know, my grandpa just calls. Both,
Oh, it was your grandpa?
My grandpa calls both of them warsher.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like with the.
He's getting both wrong.
It's like with the syrup thing.
Yeah.
It's like one of them has to be right.
Did my
Like
grandma
syrup for like additive flavor is syrup. But
Fair.
Like maple syrup.
yeah, and it's ketchup, right?
I mean, a lot of fighters got to catch up to me and where I'm at.
Fair.
So.
Facts. Get some
Ketchup.
ketchup on your burger.
Because they just see red.
Yeah.
You know.
Red?
I'm over here just-
Are they stronger than you, or are they stronger than you?
Definitely.
Neither.
They're not shit.
Neither.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're stronger than them.
Is it neither or neither?
Neither.
Is neither also?
Dude, I think it
I
depends.
think you can pronounce it neither and neither, honestly.
Yeah, I think
Does
so.
it matter?
And it's not.
It
There's
is not
no.
data.
Dude, it can be either.
Data
I've
and
looked
data.
Into it. Swear. Because I had Avery,
Now, what is a singular for data or data?
a singular syllable.
Date.
No, what is
Dat.
That's what I thought you
data?
meant.
Is data or data? Because you can say either one. I think they're both
Yeah.
acceptable.
Like dice
Is
and
mul-
die?
is a-
Information.
is plural.
Oh.
So what is one?
A singular.
Would it be like a data molecule?
Oh,
or
a,
some shit?
uh,
Like, would it be just another word after or before data?
It's a byte.
I was about to say. I was
A
gonna say.
byte
I was
is
gonna
a-
say
but-
data byte.
But the singular for data is datum.
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 UM.
Jason datum?
Dude.
Like a strata
strata.
or a stratum.
Stratum. I've heard these words, but I don't know what it is. Is it a form of memory? Data?
It's like moose or meese.
Strata.
Meese, bro. A flock of meese.
It is like mouse or mice.
Dude, I want to learn I want to learn more about the plurals, like a flock of something or a school of fish.
Yeah.
I want to learn more about those.
Strata or stratus.
Stratosphere? The stratosphere.
A low cloud forming.
Oh, is
spinning over. So stratum.
Is it low clouds?
A layer or series of layers of rock in the ground.
Oh, cool.
I think layer. I think strat just means layer in reality. But yeah.
I bet it comes from
datum.
Latin.
A piece of information. Data.
Does it come from Latin? Sounds very Latin.
Quantities, characters, or
Datum.
symbols.
Yeah, it sounds very Latin.
It's definitely Latin.
Is that
Latin.
Hey! Dude, that's probably one of my favorite parts. Is like guessing where it's from. I love that.
Really
Oh.
get you off.
Dude.
Comes from dare.
Dade?
Dare.
Dade?
Give.
Oh,
Datum. Something given.
okay. Cool. Dude, the most basic words that we use, Germanic. Like sell, house, back, forth, stop, go. Like all the words that I try to avoid because they're just oversaturated, Germanic.
It's really funny because we pride ourselves on like being so American. It's like everything we have is stolen.
Facts.
That is facts, actually.
Yeah, America
Dude.
bums everything.
I'm raw as shit today.
No
Hey.
glasses, no jewelry.
Oh, true. Yeah, what's going on? Did you forget?
Yeah, I mean, I was.
You didn't bring any of it?
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Or so-
I got it in
You got the boy shirt though.
Did
right
you?
behind me.
If you have it, you can. Oh, well, yeah, fair.
So you're not like raw, but you're like medium rare.
Yeah.
Dude, you got a very.
He's
you got a
pink.
Very ultra thin condom.
yeah, honestly,
True. I'm almost raw.
Yeah.
I think he's raw.
You're
he's
like,
he's damn near raw.
You're like medium. Hot pink center.
I think this would be raw as fuck. I wouldn't need no meat.
Dude, I'm like a condom and she's on birth control.
You go like this. You go like
That
this.
is unnecessary, bro.
And then you feel the muscle
Dude.
right here.
yeah, you
right?
told me about that.
And then you go like
That
this.
shit is
And you go like
life-changing.
this. And you go like this. You can like feel how much harder it is. And that's how you know if it's like medium.
Fair.
Supposed to be able to compare it to like the feeling
From
of a
to
steak
human
when you-
meat.
Yeah.
Dude, how hot of a take is this? Even if she's on birth control, condom every time.
Same.
For the past 3 years,
Not a single time?
dude, maybe once, but I can't even think about it. She's been on birth control the whole time.
That's great.
What are you like, finishing, or do you pull out?
So I only.
We're really in the bedroom right now.
There's been. Dave, she's probably watching this right now. That's funny. That's funny. Like, there's been times in the past where I'm like, dude, I don't even care right now, and then
Fair.
I'll stay in. But I only wait till she's like on her period, and then that's like when I give my allowance.
The allowance is crazy.
I just
Wait,
can't
so
make. I can't make any claims. I can tell you what I think is the most responsible one.
Yeah,
I don't-
fair.
you
What
know?
would you do if in a ideal
Ideal scenario? Yeah, until you're like married to her. Yeah, you
married?
Yeah.
I think if I want to have a kid with this woman,
Yeah.
that would be
Right. Are you marrying a girl that you don't want to have a kid with?
Am I marrying a girl that I want to have a kid with?
Fair.
Ever? Are you marrying? Are you ever gonna get married?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm on like the 60th percentile.
I think if I am in a position to where I could take care of a kid, and the girl that I'm with is like
Gonna be a
serious
good fucking
and
influence on the
yeah,
kid.
it's like, then yeah, it makes sense, like hitting raw. But I think ideal scenario before that is no birth control and condom.
yeah, no birth
'Cause
control.
birth control bad for women.
I agree.
Fair.
Jordan Peterson talks about this test. Women that are not on birth control are more attracted to men with a wider jaw width because it's a signal of testosterone. But when they are on birth control, they're more attracted to a more small jaw because they are producing less estrogen. So it's not as reciprocal. Is that the right word I'm going for?
They don't need as much balance
Yeah, it's not as
because they're already getting some of it.
no.
I don't think so,
No.
Okay, I wouldn't think so.
No, I would not say that.
dude. I feel like it's really funny because when like that picture of us like squaring up, I think your jaw looks pretty thin in that. But I think like as you've gotten older, your face is filling out more, so it's becoming more defined.
Fair.
Yeah.
Bigger head.
Yeah, dude, because you're doing more, so you just got a bigger head.
You keep winning, so it's dude. The thing your grandpa said outside of
Yeah.
the Newcastle fight,
Yeah,
you're like, they gotta let me in. Like I'm the one bringing all the people. Like I don't know if his head'll fit in there.
yeah.
Oh my.
Your grandpa said that, bro. I thought that shit was hilarious.
Dude, your grandpa still hits me with the. He said, he's like playing on Connor, calling me a piece of shit.
For
Like,
real?
get out of the way, piece of shit.
Pussy.
Yeah, pussy.
Dude, his grandpa says
Yeah,
that.
he-
Oh
He
my
like
god.
after all the Connor shit happened, and we were like about to.
He's
take,
funny.
We were
Yeah.
like Keaton was getting his picture taken. He came up to me. He was like, "Get out of the way, pussy."
Call me a pussy to my face, bro.
And then he said it on the internet once. I can't remember which clip it was, but
Oh shit.
yeah, he was just responding to like whatever I was saying.
Bro, he's so invested.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that about your family. Your family's very reactive to the content that we put out.
Dude, I love the hate we've been getting.
Mhm.
It's been perfect.
Dude, have I talked to you about your dad hugging me after the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I meant to bring that up last night, and I forgot about it.
Fair.
Yeah, you brought it up, I think, time before that.
Bro, I was drunk as shit when I saw your parents, so I just hugged him immediately. There was no awkward energy anywhere to be found. I was too fucked up. Yeah, bro.
I appreciated that, like, your dad took that step because I didn't know where we were at.
Fair.
Right.
And he was just like,
Yeah, so warmth.
yeah,
Yeah, it's very warm. Yeah, your family is good at making people feel welcome,
I agree.
Yeah, that's cool.
but your
It's so-
family also does shit.
It's so funny to me, like, the timeline of, like, being around your family.
Yes.
It's like the first time Seth and David ever met your parents was, like, the most extreme time. And then after that, it's been smooth sailing. Yeah, like, it was just a big shit test, bro. It was like, are we really... Yeah, it's like, are we really all about to do this right now when Keaton's about to fight for this title and win?
Bro,
I was like, y'all were like all over here in that moment, and I was just in the cage, like.
Yeah, you didn't even know it was going
I
on,
was just at my ultimate peace.
which is
zone.
good.
Yeah, imagine I like look into the crowd before, and
And
I
you
just
see us
guys
beefing,
fighting.
it's like, yeah, dude.
I'm like, dude, I don't even care about this right now.
it was
bro.
literally when you started.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Literally, as I broke away from the whole chaos, it was like,
Crazy timing,
ding.
bro.
It's the
And then
first.
everyone was like,
Yes,
literally
everyone
like-
stopped.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. It was like the most divine timing.
I will never forget that shit.
That's nuts.
I was like, after we left, I was like, dude, is Keaton gonna hate me? Like, is there any way of getting out of this?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm like, dude, I'm trying to bring David and Seth into this, and now it's like, Keaton's not gonna fuck with them like that. I'm gonna have to like be in the middle somewhere. I don't know.
When Alyssa like first was telling me about that in the car, I was like, how do I go about this in the most possible way to where everyone just moves on and fucking does not think
You
about
did.
it?
Yeah,
You
I
did
think you
great.
I don't
Fantastic.
even remember how I did it or what I did,
You
but
didn't really bring it up.
Well, it was like
mm,
we talked about, like, you're like, all right,
yeah,
so
I
I've
called you
heard
guys and then them.
like what's going on. Like, you want to like tell me, like, you were willing to hear our side,
Mm-hmm.
and then you also heard out Alyssa, and it was like even your parents. I don't know. I felt like they were like, okay,
They were kind of tapped out at that point.
yeah. I mean,
Mm.
They were fucked up. Or no, your mom was.
well, not only that, but it's just like, I think we all realized what just happened and where we need to go from there.
Do you guys
want
want
to
to smoke?
I
Oh
would.
shit,
Dude,
bro.
TikTok's not gonna kick us off because we're not on TikTok, bitches.
Not even on your new account.
No, I can't. I can't stream it on it because I haven't had it for 30 days.
Oh, fair.
Whatever.
No, I've been falling in love a little bit with the grind again, but that's only because it feels rewarding right
Same.
now. Like the fact that I've been making music and shit's actually sticking is crazy. The clips have been doing the best they ever have. The YouTube's doing the best it ever has.
Dude, the timeline of everything that's happening right now is just fucking so. It
There-
makes so much sense.
This should be the most depressing part of the winter, and yet this is the best mood I've been in all winter.
Right, and also like the thing I was saying about like I think I'm just adapting to the cold more, which is making
Fair.
it less miserable every time I go outside, and then also, dude, it was like I don't even remember why, but I was like, bro, fuck it, I'm just putting the because when I made the without me visualizer, I didn't realize until the end, and I fucking hate when I do this. The ratio was not correct.
Oh my!
So then when I
God,
change the ratio,
bro.
it just fucks the video.
That fucking sucks.
And then I was like, okay, I just have it in a square, but I could have made it like YouTube, and the TV would have been on its side
Sure,
instead
you
of
could've
like a
done both.
square YouTube or a square thing. And I was like, dude, fuck that. Because then the TV wasn't even working, and I couldn't remember where I found it. So I was like, bro, I'm just going to put this shit up and say fuck it.
me with the clip, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
crazy.
I was like, I'm just gonna put this shit up. Fuck it. So I put up without me, and I was like, I don't even. It was just a visualizer. I was like, whatever. And it was the last day of TikTok.
yeah,
and then-
yeah.
I did that,
For 10 hours.
and then
Yeah.
the fact that I put it on TikTok, I think
Mm-hmm.
you watched it at 2 times speed.
Yes.
Which then gave me the idea for
Dude.
slowed down and sped up. Which, by the way, the 31st. I'm just saying, I'm dropping a project.
Did I ever tell you why I did 2 times speed? I just learned how to do it, first of all. That's the first thing. There's a way to 2 times speed every clip you watch. And I found out how.
Every clip you watch, or like
Every clip on TikTok, you can 2 times speed it.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's like over by where the like counter is and the comments and the save and all that. If you hold your finger over on that section and you don't press any of the buttons, it 2 times speeds it.
I wonder if there's people who watch on that because they just want to intake more.
Yeah, probably.
Content.
Probably, bro. It's a dopamine junkie world right now.
Dude, I can't
But-
believe that people live their lives.
But I just woke up. I was tired as fuck. I really had to piss, but I think you were in the bathroom. So I got on TikTok and I saw your post. And I was like, I just want to get through the intro and see where you put the lyrics because I thought there was lyrics on there. So I just double time speed it. And I was like, oh, there are no lyrics. And I was like, this sounds cool.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to show him this. This is cool.
And then it was like I did that. And then we had the guys call.
Oh, my God. The notorious guys call. Dude, there's been 3 like that now.
Yeah, and then right after that, we have like a super dope episode.
Yeah, one of my
And
favorites.
then right after that, the YouTube just starts going ballistic. And I'm like, okay, we're doing something right. This is making sense. All the stuff, it's making me want to make more music now that I've like taken the time. Because, bro, the thing was, I was like, how can I move on to new music when I have so much music that has not been cared for?
Like shit that's not uploaded. And
Like the album's not all the way on YouTube. There's old songs that didn't get any videos that I feel like would have hit for videos. It's like, bro, I could have made this without me video whenever I first made the video, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing and I was too insecure about it.
Fair.
So then it's like now I'm like, okay, I have video editing skills. I don't need somebody to edit a whole music video for me. I am capable of both shooting and editing it.
Yeah,
I
now
can
it's-
do that.
It's up to you.
So now that means, yeah, exactly. It's now on me. I have the capability of doing that. So why am I not doing it? It's either because I don't want to do it or I'm just being lazy.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy whenever you realize how much you can actually do yourself.
Dude, I think a lot of that comes from. Because I can relate a lot of that because I didn't have the excuse of like.
Seth, I have
had
a lighter.
Job, like as in like outside of the gym work.
Right.
And that was something that I kind of have struggled with since high school wrestling. And because in wrestling, I just wouldn't even do that. I'd be like, okay, I'm showing up to practice after school, and then that's it. Like, I wouldn't run after. Like, I would only do any kind of weightlifting if we were doing it in practice.
But it wasn't like
That was only like for the first 3 weeks of the season before we had actual meets.
Yeah, it wasn't ingrained in you to like make
Yeah.
it everything.
Even when it comes to diet, like I still ate normally because it just like that's not
Do what?
that time of life wasn't. People didn't think like that.
People didn't think like as dedicated.
I guess there probably are some kids at that time even that were like focused on diet and shit like that. But
Yeah, I mean,
wasn't.
Shank
It
was
just wasn't
pretty
in my life.
heavy into it.
Yeah. Avery kind of was. I mean, he didn't really have the discipline in the food aspect like that, but he at least knew what was required of him.
Dude, Shank would like fast for like he would just wake up, play video games, go to sleep. Cause dude, when you're playing video games, it's real easy to not be hungry. It's so like stimulating. You don't even have to think about what's going on. Like it just shuts that off.
When me and Seth played Minecraft over the summer for like 12 hours straight, I remember there'd be times where, because we would always have ice cream in the house. Like, bro, I want some ice cream. And then like 4 hours later, I'd be like, bro, I never got that ice cream. And then you just go to sleep. It's like, oh, okay, I can get up. Yeah, you forget the outside world even exists.
It's very easy to get lost in that, which is why that's like the negative. We're at like almost an hour. Oh, we're still live.
Oh, we are? Did the camera just go out?
I think.
Oh, dude, we're going to have to
Well,
I'm not going to delete that.
the mics weren't on either.
Yeah. They're still not on.
Check. Because
Check.
they're plugged into the computer
one?
and they weren't picking up anything.
Does it say it
Is
on
this one working?
It says we're still live, but
Mine is not working. Is it? Is this mine?
Dude,
Check.
sometimes it still
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
mine
mine.
then. Wait. Oh shit.
Yours is the top one.
yeah, it's picking it up. I had to turn.
Mine's the top one.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the
It's not working
Yeah,
right
you
now.
can tell by the cord.
Chord's different.
Oh shit, Mike.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, my
we're
bad,
still
bro.
live.
Omni code here.
You said what?
I got the silver Omni code and you got all black.
Ah. Why does it pop up sometimes? Like right now, it's not.
Dude.
The gain is down.
So I have to. Well.
It won't always show the light, but it is still hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
so,
it's
okay,
just like
It's when it gets past a certain threshold that it will show the light, but it won't do it necessarily. But it's still hearing me, but it is
right now,
probably
yeah.
a little quiet.
Dude,
what
fix
the
your
fuck were we
fucking
talking
audio.
about before that?
Video games.
Video games. You were talking about playing by. Oh, I was gonna say like, because like when we were playing 2K, it was like big energy. You know what I mean?
When you guys were playing
Yeah, we were playing against Jaden and his brother.
When?
Me?
Yeah, me and you. We're playing against Jaden and Rylan.
Bro, yeah. Duh.
It was Christmas,
Oh,
Yeah.
not that long.
and it was like
A month ago.
it's like a lot of like. First of all, me and Jaden are just really competitive when it comes to video games because he wants to beat me at everything because I was beating him his whole life.
Oh, this is my time.
That's what he was saying. He was even talking about it while we were playing mini golf.
Oh my god.
But
Dude, I was Jaden, but like imagine being Jaden's little brother,
right,
and Jaden is your little brother, and then there's you. And like I was playing fucking 4 split screen
right.
on one TV, 4 controllers, 1 Xbox, sitting on the couch together, Halo multiplayer team deathmatch, and I'm not winning.
Yeah.
I'm not even getting kills. I'm just dying as soon as I spawn.
You're
Right.
literally just like passing the time of your life being upset at failing.
I was just like,
Just learning how
I'm
to
not as
fail.
good at this.
Resentful.
But I just kept trying, dude. We'd go over there and play every day. That was like 2 months. That I was
Yeah,
just
it's like Jaden wants to beat me because he's competitive about it now because I made him competitive. Because I was like beating him all the time and like, so then in that setting, we're like talking shit. Like, bro, I get fucking rowdy. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to think of some of the things I was saying because like Rylan was guarding me. And I was just like talking shit to him. I was like, he can't guard me. He can't. Look, I'm cooking him right now. Like,
What all siblings did you grow up with, like the most?
I would say it was a pretty good even split between like my older brother and then my younger sister.
And you were the middle child
Yeah.
of a younger sister and an older brother.
Hmm.
How long were you in that, like living with that?
My older brother was like 4 years older than me,
Mm-hmm.
so it was weird.
When did he move out?
Literally as I was being a freshman in high school.
So from being born to then,
Yup.
you were in the same household as him.
Mm.
And how much younger is your younger sister?
7.
7 years
Yeah.
younger?
Mhm.
Okay, so it's almost like you didn't even have a younger sister for a very long time. My sister,
I would say, yeah, we were pretty close and good.
fair, but you were what? 14 by the time she was turning 7?
Yeah.
That's a big gap.
That's pretty big.
dude, my sister is fucking 12 years younger than me.
Damn.
Jadlyn is, dude, my youngest sister is 22 years younger than me because my dad's a dog.
What the fuck?
In the more bad way. I meant dog in like the.
Like DOG.
DOG.
Yeah. Dog is multi-layered.
You're welcome.
No, I think our sibling dynamics are interesting because I was the oldest. As far as I knew, until I was 10, I had one younger sister who was 3 years younger than me. So she was like going to the grades that I felt like I had just been at. So she was like right behind me. I was like, okay, I'm in 10th grade. She's in 7th. I'm like, okay, she's already in middle school.
Yeah,
It's
the
like,
dynamic of that is more like friendly and shit like that.
I don't agree.
Like even though you guys probably weren't friendly with each other, like it's more friend based. With me, it's more like a parent based because
I get that. Yeah, we were connecting more on like a even playing field. I was barely ahead of her, but we were always at each other's throats.
Really?
Yeah, till I was like 20, maybe 21.
Be, bro. I wanted to I wanted to be the older brother. That's like you were saying. Imagine being the younger brother to that younger brother. I fucking got a sister, so I had to be like nice. Which honestly,
was it like a wisdom thing, maturity?
Well, you're not allowed to talk shit to your younger sister.
Yeah, a lot of just like
7
letting
years
it go.
especially. 7 years especially.
She was a little princess, bro.
Dude.
With my dad's personality of like always having boys, like never had sisters or girl cousins, like always boys, and now a daughter. Like there was a lot of letting go there.
To be protected.
Yes. Yeah,
True.
Yeah. And I obviously fucking fucked up at times and fucking fucked her up and shit, but she's also literally defended herself from boys before, to where she's like grabbed them by the shirt and punched them in the fucking face. So
did you guys have separate bedrooms?
Me and my sister, yeah.
Oh, so you and your brother shared a room?
Dude, when he hit like sophomore year. Yeah, when he hit like sophomore year, we started separating rooms.
Me and Taylor shared a room.
Yeah. For
a long time.
That would suck.
It's because we didn't have the space.
Yeah.
We didn't have an extra bedroom. The house that we bought, we got it on a really good deal because of there was only a 2-bedroom. And then he ended up building a third one, my stepdad, when I was like probably 14 or something. So from like 14 to 16, I had my own room. But from like, I don't know, 8 to 13, me and Taylor shared a room.
Wow.
Yeah, I shared a room with my brothers for a long time. And it would drive me crazy, bro, because they would like snore.
Oh my God, Taylor snores
and bro, I like cannot, like, has to be quiet, has to be like dark. It's like what we were talking about last night, like going to sleep with like no stimulation.
Yeah.
There.
And bro, it would just keep me up. And then I would get mad about it, which would like keep me up more. Yeah, because now I'm like fucking. My brain is just like. I'd be like laying next to him and he'd be like asleep and I'd like roll him over. Because I'm like, dude, roll over. Like, you're just snoring. So, and it's like, dude, I'm like thinking back on it. Like, my mom would talk to Mike like that because he would snore real bad. His was like because he was like drunk as fuck all the time. But it's like, that's just the energy. And then it would be like, I'm like thinking back on that. I'm like, dude, it is not his fault that he is snoring right now. Like, why are you so mad at him?
It's just the circumstance.
Yeah, like I didn't even understand like that being mad at him for that was unrealistic.
Yeah.
Like unreasonable.
You see it from your side.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
The way my mind thinks though is like he can't help that he's snoring right now, but you can't help that that's stopping you from sleeping, and it's just in your mind.
Dude, you want to hear something crazy?
Always.
Sleeping with your mouth closed, I'm pretty sure, is like healthier in like a bunch of ways I could not give you. Like, I know it helps with like bad breath in the morning.
How do you make sure that happens?
Closing your mouth?
Dude, yeah, like sleeping with your mouth closed.
I feel like that would make it worse.
You're supposed to breathe through your nose.
Oh,
when you're sleeping.
I see. So it's like it's literally like a fucking dude. That's
it's like
kind of life changing, even with like fighting. Like it's literally like an air filter.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking.
Like this is like a little hack of like that's not fucking with your. That's crazy.
Dude, when I'm trying to like fall asleep, I have to like consciously like catch myself with my mouth open. And it's I'm like
You're
starting
gonna put that in my mind,
dude,
now.
I'm
Fuck
starting to
you.
get unconscious about it, like my mouth will just naturally close like while I'm trying to sleep, and I'll just breathe through my nose. Even on the nights where it's like, I don't know, I'm sure you guys have experienced this. Dude, out of nowhere, one of my nostrils will just be fucking clogged and I can't breathe through it. And I'm like,
we have prehensile sinuses, which means like your lips are prehensile.
Seth's scientific segment.
The fact that you can grab something with your lips, you can move them around. That's
can
prehensile.
you show me with the mic?
So there are times where your sinus will close on its own. It literally just inflates and closes on its own to give that side a break and to force air to go through the other side.
That's interesting. But yeah, like even on those nights, I'm like, because the panic will start setting in where I'm like, dude, I can't hardly breathe if I just like have my mouth closed and only one nostril. Like I'm going to die. Like I just can't breathe.
Have you ever had one of those like breathing attacks or
Yeah.
Dude,
Like, I
when you
won't say,
wake
like,
up and it's like
I'm not like-
fucking 4 a.m.
But I'm like, dude, like it's like suffocating feeling.
Dude, have you ever woke up like throughout the night where like you're sick or something and you wake up and you're literally like,
Dude, like your
never
nose,
had that?
your nose is closed and also your mouth was closed. So then you like wake up and you just weren't breathing for a second.
Dude, I had a dream.
dude, I never thought about that.
I fucking hate that.
The dream I was sleeping, having last night, I dreamt that I was just like, I could feel one of my teeth like loose, and I was just like, and just pull the tooth out. And I was just like, what the fuck, bro? And then I woke up.
I've had that dream
That's
1,000
such a
times.
weird
When I was
dream.
kid, I had a. When I was a
kid.
kid, I had a dream where, dude, it was like the first. It was like it's like my first ever memory of like feeling a real dream that felt real. And
Oh, okay.
I like was like running to my mom's room, and I was like before school, and my teeth were just falling out and crumbling. And I remember waking up and was like, I was like, holy fuck, like, dude, I'm so. Which probably, honestly, looking back on it, I guess I'm hungry.
Well said.
He's thinking about it.
I probably was an indicator in my life to be like, yo, you have bad teeth genetics, you better actually be consistent. And I just fucked that up.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I mean, unless I get my first UFC bonus check, and then
It didn't matter at that point.
We're good.
Yeah.
just get the fake teeth, because I mean, you're gonna be fighting anyway.
yeah, there's some of my teeth that are in my mouth right now where I'm like, one solid punch and that shit's out of there. Like, I don't want to be the guy where it's like, dude, this guy knocked my teeth out.
Yeah, you smile and it's just like missing. Yeah, bro.
Dude, have you ever had a dream where you like woke up crying?
I want to say yeah, because it seems like with my emotionalness, I feel like that's had to have happened, but also I can't think of one. So.
I'm not even saying like wake up and you're like
Dude,
I'm like I wake up and I was like literally like
That's
crying
like the
tears.
Mexican laugh that they do, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Dude, I've had dreams where in the dream there were tears pouring out of my eyes, but then I wake up and there's no wetness.
Dude, that's crazy. I woke up, dude, I had this dream about my brother one time. I was like my aunts are a block, or they're like a handful of blocks apart, like 3, I don't know. And in this dream, I was on my way to one of the aunts' house, and the sky got really red, and then all of a sudden, like, demons and shit, like, gigantic demons were, like, in the background just fucking everything up, and I was, like, running, and I was trying to get me and my brother to my other aunt's house, and then there was this, like, you know, the like, pool in front of the Washington Monument? It's, like, long and skinny.
Yeah.
It was like that, and, like, we fell into it. And then Kim Jong, the actor, was
From the interview?
no,
No, like
from
fucking
like The Hangover.
Okay.
Yeah, not the
He's like,
supreme leader of
Yes, bro.
North Korea or whatever. So he
in
was
your
like
dream,
he
though?
was like pulling my brother to the bottom of the pool and like drowning him, and I could not get to him. Like, it did not matter what I did. I could not get to my brother.
Hold up, bro. That's random as fuck.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why him, but that was the guy that was doing it. And then,
I
I was like, dude, I woke up and I was like crying. And
damn.
I like,
How old were you?
I called my mom to I was like, I need you to like check on Peyton and like make sure he's good.
Wow.
Because
Yeah,
in that
bro.
moment, I'm like, dude, either something bad has really happened or I just had like the worst fucking nightmare of my life.
Dude, I could definitely see waking up and being like,
I needed to know that he was okay because
Yeah.
all that was in my being was like, I literally just watched him drown.
yeah, dude, that's
Dude.
weird. Is there anything that happened around that kind of thing that would make sense with that? Dreams are weird.
I think we really wish we could have premonitions that would be able to help us save somebody we care about or something.
Fair.
Like, that's a very natural reaction to wake up and be like, this could be a prediction.
My dad engraved it in me. Like, every time like I would leave, like sometimes I would just get calls from him, and he would just be checking up on me because he heard sirens.
Fair.
Which, I mean, that is like, I wouldn't say that's more like,
It's like
that's more realistic.
It's like a
but-
certain kind of paranoia, and it's
Fair,
like
yeah, yeah.
you just want to know, like, because I was thinking about this, like, bro, whenever people leave and I want them to like tell me when they get somewhere, to like so I know like they made it. It's like my mom did that to me.
Mhm.
Because, like, anywhere I would go, she'd be like, text me when you get there. And if I'd forget, she'd be mad. Because it's like, to her, she doesn't know if I made it or not.
Yeah.
She just has to hope. And she just wants it to be confirmed. Like, yes, I made it. That you don't even have to think about it. So it's like shit like that, I guess.
I hate when I forget to text people that. I feel like I'm a very anxious person to have in life.
Why? Because you're a fighter?
Not only, but like,
Shit talker?
I feel like I forget a lot to like text people that, like, my grandpa will say it, I'll forget. Tamara will say it, I'll forget. And she even had a conversation about that with me one time. Because it was like, I genuinely just did not know what was, like, you could have been dead or something. And it's like the same with even texting back. Like, I'll see a text that I forgot to respond to because I was just busy at the exact time from like 3 days ago. Fuck.
Dude, what do you do with stuff like that? Do you swipe it off?
Yeah, because I don't like having notifications.
But then the notifications are supposed to be there to let you know that you have something to get to.
Damn.
But I get it. Like, I get where
For
you're
sure,
coming from
yeah.
because I was the same way. But at a certain point, I was like, oh, like, I'll forget.
And that's,
So
that
then
is
I'm
why
like,
they're there.
so if I see somebody text me and I can't, like, do anything about it right then, I won't, like, open it so that I'll remember to open it.
I would put that like similarly to how I feel about numbers like on the TV or in the car radio. I don't like being on odd numbers unless it's like 15 because it just, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me.
Like fives.
Yeah, I'm cool with
Fives and
Yeah.
zeros.
But
I wonder what that is.
like 21, I don't know.
Because I get that. I've
feel
been like
it's
that.
similar to,
But 21
the
is-
notifications thing. It's like, dude, just stop giving a fuck.
Fair.
Not like, oh, if there's notifications on my phone screen, like, dude, that will help you.
It's
out.
like the point of the notification is, and this is really funny because it's going back to what we were talking about with like colors. Dude, red number indicates like, oh, I need to know now. It's an emergency. Like when you pull up 911, like to dial on your phone or whatever, because it's like
Yeah.
that's the only thing you can do is like red. When it's like you need to stop, it's red. It's like and so the notification is like, I got to see it right now because it's there. That's why it's there. It's telling me to open it.
Yeah.
And like once I got past that, it was like, okay, now I can start using the notification to my benefit if I can't get to it right then.
I color coordinate my files on my Mac.
Fair. Yeah, I think that's important. It brings more stability.
Color coordination was very important for me when I was choosing school subjects because I didn't want to intertwine like a shitty ass subject. Like math, I would never have my math folder as yellow.
It was always mine.
Literally, it
Mine
was
was
green.
green. Mine was green.
Mine was green also, bro. I was like,
Every
fuck that,
time I
bro.
hear someone
English yellow.
What's it? English was
English
yellow.
was
I gave
yellow.
English blue.
That makes sense. I can see
Science,
that.
I think, was
Purple for me.
purple.
What the fuck?
I think it was purple.
It probably switched off with like black and shit throughout the years.
I think
but
I used it
math
black
was always
as well.
green and English was always
Math
yellow.
was always green. Yes, I totally agree. Math was very green to me.
Bro. I had this math teacher. She was like the best teacher I had.
Please,
And
was it Mrs. Green?
No.
Damn.
But everybody hated her.
Fire.
They didn't like her. But, dude, I was like on the football team. I think that gave me some cards. But also, like, I was really good at math and she just knew. But she was super passionate about math.
That's cool.
And, like,
I was about to say that's weird.
well,
I mean,
here's the thing. This is why I appreciate her as a teacher. Because, and same with Mr. Lewis.
Okay.
The way they teach is creative because they're genuinely passionate about it.
Right.
Mr. Lewis was genuinely passionate about history, so he probably enjoyed making all the slideshows and talking about them and going in depth about what he's talking
us
about
with
and
the
blah.
clips and shit like
Right.
that.
So Mrs. Engel would, when it came to note taking,
Wait, Mrs. Engel, like
Mr. Engel's wife,
dang.
when it came to note taking, she like had us make our notes. So like I was in geometry, and like it was by chapter, so we had a different notebook for every chapter essentially. She would supply like construction paper and shit, and you would like I made a booklet that was a triangle, and that's what I took my notes in for, like whatever. It was probably about triangles in that time. So it was like creative, more engaging, and like when she's talking, she like knows everything that she's talking about because she loves math, and like it's something that she's genuinely passionate about.
Like
Bro.
Senora Hall with Spanish,
Yes,
dude. That like,
she
I literally-
genuinely loves Spanish,
I was
so
like,
it was fun.
I'm not doing another Spanish class, and like for one, I barely passed hers. Like I failed the second or the first semester, and then the other one I got a D in. So it's like I wasn't doing Spanish anyways. But especially when she left, I was like, dude, she was the only thing that made it fun.
Yeah. And like they have songs, they have like she like had funny
Yeah.
sentences that like I don't know, that you can tell the difference. And then there's
the first thing that she said on the first day of school, like as soon as the you know what's fucking funny? I was literally about to say as soon as the bell rang,
Hey.
fucking
It did it for you.
She like as soon as bing, she spit off like 5 straight sentences of straight Spanish.
mm,
And then I saw my outlet of like being that guy, and I was like, same.
Shit.
She was like, prove it. And I was like, fuck. The class laughed at me. I was like, damn, I like this one.
yeah.
She got me good.
And then there's people like Mr. Seidner who would just read word for word off of the projector screen exactly what
That's
is
dope.
it's like you have to just
Okay.
yeah, you would copy what he's saying and also you're reading up there, and there's nothing really past that. That's it.
It's like a track.
He knows what pays the bills.
Yeah, he's doing the bare minimum.
He knows the algorithm of teaching, so he teaches.
Ah.
What he really
After-
cared about was being the volleyball coach.
Yes, bro. That motherfucker. Dude, him when we were watching film compared to like science, bro.
Dude, yeah, it was just a
fucking
different
interesting.
beast.
I haven't even thought about that really, but
Because it's just
kinda
like he
crazy.
wasn't really that passionate about teaching. He genuinely loves volleyball.
That's so weird. A grown man just liking volleyball like that.
Hey, bro, I like volleyball. It's
I
fun to
mean,
watch,
yo, it's.
and it's fun to play.
Dude, I bet it's fun to coach.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I
You
bet
know
it's.
what? I don't know why I'd be hating. I just be hating sometimes. I fucked with volleyball.
Dude, math,
Dude.
loving math, weird. That's what he said.
That is agreeable.
That's 'cause you
Bro,
said it.
I had a thing since I started volleyball managing. Damn, I haven't thought about this in years. About like making a volleyball.
Oh, Keenan was the volleyball manager.
Yeah.
What?
Man chose correctly.
Were you?
Yeah, for 2 years.
I respect
crazy.
that.
I got my it was because the only reason I did that shit was because I wanted a Letterman jacket.
Damn, that's crazy. to me.
Before, like at least
I would've done it for the
Letterman
bitches.
jacket at least for my senior year of wrestling, and I never even fucking fucked with it. I got it, and then I think there might have been some issue with Mr. Bills about I wasn't able to get it,
Of course.
and so I was like, dude, so that might have been just a shit test of like letting go. Because that's really what I did. I was just like, I don't even give a fuck anyways, then whatever.
Yeah.
And then I gave it to my sister, and she wore it for like maybe 2 months sometimes, and then it's whatever the fuck. But I had this thing where I wanted to fucking make the volleyball full court.
Like in the basketball goal?
Yes. 2 fucking years, bro. I so many times it would just hit the fucking.
On what?
Bro.
What is it?
He would throw a volleyball full court to try to make
okay,
it.
I have the form down still. Like I can think about like the motions I got and everything, bro. And I never did it. I remember the last day of the last meet, like after we came home from the wherever we were at, before we all like departed.
Yeah.
10 minutes. everyone like just stood around seeing if I was gonna make this fucking shit that I've been trying for 2 years. I missed so many. And it was just like, because after a while your fucking shit gets tired and it's like
Yeah.
you're getting upset. And it's like everything's just going downhill. So the shots get worse. And
Yeah.
I was like, bro, fuck it.
What's
A tragedy, bro. I was hoping for a happy ending to that.
Oh, bro.
never figured it out?
Never.
What's the most physically demanding thing that you've ever done? I pushed a sled with Tyler that had weight on it, like 18 blocks, and puked while I was doing it.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
That's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Hardest thing. What kind of thing?
The most physically demanding thing that
Physically
you've ever
demanding
done.
Thing I've ever done.
Keaton's is going to be fascinating.
I'm trying to think of like a specific time.
I mean, getting in the cage is kind of physically demanding.
Yeah, I got my answer.
Fair.
Oh shit. Definitely my MMA debut.
Oh, damn, the first one?
Yeah. Like
Was
the
it-
fact that I didn't even get taken down in the third round. Yeah, specifically the third round of my debut.
Oh, fair. Did it make you pretty tired?
I don't know if I've said this on the podcast before, but I was like so tired I thought I had a concussion.
Oh, damn.
Like I was like talking to my coach about what I was feeling and shit, and he was like, "You might have a concussion." Like I don't remember getting hit like that, but I feel fucked up.
Damn, bro.
Like there's a picture of like me laying on the ground with like ice pack on my chest, and Alyssa's like sitting next to me because I was just like, bro.
This ain't it.
Oh, we did talk about this because I was like, I'm willing to fucking die in that moment.
Oh,
Yeah, we just talked about that recently too. Yeah.
That shit is tough, bro. I've never been on the ground in pain. I've been, like, so exhausted.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It wasn't like.
It wasn't pain?
No, so that's how fucking exhausted I was and like physically demanding that shit was because like as soon as I like
It
I
just feels
remember-
like death.
dude, it really did. Oh, maybe cutting weight, bro.
Yeah, cutting weight seems pretty tough on you.
Yeah, I would say cutting weight in that aspect.
Dude, did you guys see Keaton in the 15th episode, the one with Jaden? You see how skinny his face is in the thumbnail?
Yeah, dude, I
He
remember.
looks like he looks like it's a skull. Like his head is just the skin's all the way around.
Dude, especially compared to like the
To the
intro
bone.
picture. I feel like I was at my biggest. was when we
True,
did the
bro.
intro.
You got a bobblehead. We all do, but yeah.
Your cheeks are like
Bro, that's funny.
Because he got the mic.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fucking.
Dude, I want to pull up the episode 15 really bad because I want to show what you look like. Hold on.
Dude, there's a few things that came to
You
mind.
got it?
When,
Oh, yeah, okay,
When
okay.
you asked that question about like the hardest thing you've ever done physically,
Yeah.
like I remember treading water in high school.
Treading water?
Treading water.
Like you're about to drown?
No,
Oh.
we were in gym and it was like swimming class, and there was two pools. There was like a 16-foot pool, and then there was the lane pool that was only like fucking 4 feet. Like I could stand up in that thing.
Like this. Oh, okay.
So there was the diving pool. It was like a 16-foot diving pool, and we had to tread water in that pool for like fucking 30 minutes.
So you're saying just swimming?
Damn.
You're just
And we're
swimming.
not allowed to touch the wall.
Jesus.
There is no floor below you.
I feel like 30
16
minutes
feet
probably
below
crazy.
you. It was a long time. We had to we were training for it for like weeks. We had to tread
Mhm.
water, and it started out like 10 minutes.
How old
Right.
are you?
This was high. It was like 16
Dude.
or 17.
Sucks.
You popped
I
an
don't know if it was
idea
30
in my
minutes.
head.
It felt like a fucking long ass time.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
really hard. Not everyone passed.
I wonder if dude, I kind of want to do that. Just go to like the pool over there and at my apartments and
really
just
good.
just
Yeah.
like
Full body.
oh like bro, if I can tread water for the length of my fights. It's like what I do with running
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
and like sprinting and shit. Like, bro, if I tread water, I wonder if I could right now. Dude, I'm mentally like I feel like no matter what shape you're in, no matter what anything you're in, if you really fucking want to, you're going to be able to do it. So it's hard for me to be like, I wonder if I'm in shape enough to do it, because I always have that mindset of like, dude, it's mental. Because I feel like that's how cardio is in fighting.
Bro.
It's like, bro, you're gonna get fucked after the first round.
When-
That's just what it is.
When I do push-ups, if
21st episode.
I
Oh my god, dude, my ears look fucking gigantic.
Your face is sunken in.
that's crazy, bro.
You look starved.
I definitely was.
When I'm doing push-ups, if I'm doing 50,
Push-ups are different. Bro.
when I
Fuck
get to
that.
40, I start getting really tired.
your body's like,
Yeah, I'm almost at 50.
said
Like,
50?
but if I'm like doing them and I'm like, I could probably go to 55. I'm not as tired when I'm at 45.
yeah, I agree with that.
It's like once I set the limit on myself, my body starts shutting down to be like, okay, dude, it's like you're almost at 50. Like, holy fuck, dude, this is like the last two. Like, this sucks.
Yeah, and it's like, ooh,
Yeah.
about to fall down on that second to last one, but then that last one's cake.
Right.
I find that with running a lot. Like, I'll set a time to run, and I'm like, dude, I could go fucking 5 more minutes right now. But running is so boring to where I'm like, to where knowing that I could go longer, I'm like content with that.
Fair.
Sometimes here lately, I've been doing less of that. Well, I mean, here lately, I really haven't been running lately, but
Dude, you haven't been running?
honestly, when I do go to Planet Fitness like once a week in the last 4 weeks, I run.
Yesterday was the first day that I didn't run because of the ice. Because I almost ate shit the other day when I was
Oh
running.
shit! Yeah, if something
Yeah.
almost, yeah, it's okay to,
I
yeah,
was like, and then
dude. That's a good point. That's good.
So I didn't run yesterday, but other than that, I think I'm gonna try to run again today. I've definitely put in more work towards cardio because of the sparring night.
Bro, how long has that been?
I think it was around Thanksgiving.
Someone's breaking in.
Oh my gosh, somebody's breaking in.
I like your gloves.
Oh, the pink and pink. That's cool. Look at them matching.
We are pink and pink.
Yeah, you guys are matching.
Are you gonna wear that for the music video? You should keep wearing that for the music video. Yeah, I'm not allowing you to do that. You're right. She heard me. Sure me. I feel like I was about to say something.
What were we even talking about? We were talking about it being in your head.
Sorry.
How long you can.
Oh yeah, no, it was like right then. Like, what were you just saying? No, it was David that was just saying something. Were you?
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Dude, maybe this is the end, bro.
Is this the end
Dude,
of the pod? We're never doing another podcast again. Dude, I didn't even say my most physically exhausting.
going to
Wait,
beat
were you
the
done
Ender
with yours?
Dragon?
You said swimming, but I felt like you had something else.
Yeah, the most physically demanding thing that you've ever done.
oh. Yeah, for me it was cutting weight, I would say, probably.
No, Seth said swimming, but I
Yeah,
thought.
saying treading water. Yeah, I said there was a few things that came to mind.
Oh, fair. I didn't know if you
Oh,
were.
that wasn't number one?
That could be number one.
Dude, that sounded tough.
It's hard to pick. That, like, we also in high school we had to run a mile every day, and the goal was to do it faster and faster and faster every day until you could, like, you were graded on your final personal record, and it was based on an A. 100% was the school's record, all-time record. So no one was even getting 100% because they were not beating the school's all-time record.
Damn.
Shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's a high bar.
And that was not even there was a physical, what they call it, conditioning, which was for a whole separate class. It was like the elective gym class, and the only people that even really took that was either people that wanted to lift weights or people that were playing sports. And that was even like way more intense. They had to run like 2 miles every day. They were lifting weights. They were swimming. They were doing all kinds of shit. It was like training for the military. Like, on God. And then we also had military recruiters come out.
That's crazy.
Commonly.
Yeah, they fucking have the fucking pull-up bars there for people to show how big their cocks are.
Essentially, yeah.
bro.
There was
Fucking.
the jump thing, like
Yeah, you
how high
touched
you
your
can touch.
vertical.
Oh, and you
Yeah.
smack it like the basketball shit.
You touch the highest point you can touch.
Yeah, it's to measure your vertical.
And there was a record for that, and they had the list of like records for basketball and shit on the wall in our gym because we were in the top 16 or something.
Richmond's pretty good at basketball, bro.
We had the biggest
Dick.
gymnasium,
That's what they call them now, huh?
but our track.
Wait, hold on. What school did you go to?
Richmond.
High?
Yeah.
The biggest gym?
It's in Indiana, I think it's the biggest.
No.
Isn't it the Spartan?
Is it not?
Yeah, Newcastle has.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
I don't no. Maybe it's Connorsville. I think Connorsville. I don't know. Connorsville and Newcastle are like.
I think it's Newcastle.
I think it is Newcastle because that's where they hold like state. They hold like the main game at Newcastle.
Is that where state is for wrestling?
We went there for
Semi-state. It is semi-state, yeah.
We didn't go there.
Oh yeah, they have fucking state at fucking
I thought it was in Indy.
where the Pacers play, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, it's in Indy.
Yeah. So it's
So I guess is that the biggest gym in fucking Indiana?
Yeah.
All of us are wrong.
yeah, cause like they all like the state games are at the professional stadiums. Like the state game for football is at the Colts Stadium.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think what I think it's maybe it's regionals then that gets played at Newcastle, semi-state or
Like
something like
basketball?
that. Yeah.
Oh.
Because I do think
Well,
that
all
state
you're doing is
plays
just
at
tossing a
Pacers.
fucking ball in the net, so
True.
I don't know about that, bro.
No skill. Dude, I feel like running suicides in basketball for like a long time. Like running lines. Dude, that shit gets bad. You're like running, touching, and that's just you're just doing that back and forth. Especially like dude, we would do these drills at the end of practice where we're shooting free throws and it's like incentive to get better at free throws.
Stop, bro.
But if
PTSD.
it's like you miss, so everybody's running.
Oh shit. Okay.
And you would do it until everybody on the team made it. So if there's some people that are not good at free throws, bro, you're running like a fuck ton for them to not make a free throw.
And, then you're just
And you're getting more and more. Well, you're also getting more and more fucking tired. So it's like it's also to teach you how to shoot free throws like late game. But bro,
it's
yeah.
also teaching you to fucking not get pissed at your teammate for fucking
Yeah.
up because they're human. But as kids, bro, that line is not there.
Fair.
You're like, dude, he sucks. He's an op. And I was one of the fucking sucky ones, I think.
Well, it's also like there's like the 5 guys that were literally always playing. You know, some of them are like, someone will miss a free throw and they'll be like, "Oh my god!" And it's like, bro, we get it. You're God.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
For real, yeah, if you're that disappointed in yourself, do more.
No, like they would say that about somebody else missing because they're not that good at free throws, and they're like, "Well, I made it. Fuck this guy."
Yeah, I hate that.
I did it.
Pro, one time
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
against your own team, bro, that's friendly fire.
Bro, I feel like I've never told Keaton this. I don't even know. I feel like I've told you guys, but when I was playing soccer, there was this kid on my team. His name was Josh, and we had these twins. There was dude, I can't remember their names, but the goalie, I think his name was Josh as well. But
They were the twins.
one of them played our striker, which is like the front guy,
Okay.
and then one of them was goalie. Well, this other kid named Josh, he was like this tall, linky. He was funny, bro. We got scored on, and he was like, "Josh, you poopy head," like to our goalie, like in that tone. And the ref like yellow carded him for like unsportsmanlike conduct, and I thought that shit was the funniest fucking shit, bro. He called his own teammate a poopy head, and he got a Yellow card.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I was like, bro, it is not that deep. Me and my mom fucking joked about that forever, bro.
That's unrealistic, dude. That ref hates his life.
Yeah, he was taking that shit way too seriously.
He's like, that's not even funny.
Yeah.
Immature.
That's why he pulled it, because it didn't make him laugh.
Dude, I thought it was hilarious.
We were doing these layup drills, and bro, was just not making them that day. And this kid, bro, he said some smart ass shit, and I'm like, basically, like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, we are all just doing a drill. Like, shut the fuck up, basically.
Mm.
And the fucking coach wanted to get mad at me, to where he was like kicking me out. And he was like, if you don't want to be a part of this team, then get out. I fucking walked right into the locker room, putting my shit on. Called my dad, be like, come get me, bro. Nah, this motherfucker came into the locker room, and he was like, saying like I can come back in and shit like that. I'm like, I'm leaving. I did come back the next day because we had a meet, and I'm pretty sure it was like the last fucking game of the year.
Mm.
And bro, as soon as I get out of my dad's fucking Suburban, they're like chuckling because he's opening the door, and they're chuckling. Bro, a part of me was like, wanted to turn around and be like, Dad, stop.
Honestly, that's kind of what I expected you to do.
Dude, as a kid, I was more like, this is my life, bro. Fuck that.
Oh, like, I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah.
And they fucking told me what he said. He was like, he's got some nerve showing up here. I said, bro, you were fucking sucking my dick to stay at practice yesterday.
Blowing me to do it. That's crazy. No, I mean, Keaton nowadays is way more flipping the bird.
Bro, fuck you, Mr. B. Miller. Bitch
Oh?
Miller.
Oh.
It's your name.
Yeah, Miller. Was he a Miller?
He doesn't deserve it.
Dude, his brother's name is Braden Miller.
True.
Wait, who's that one guy? Braylon?
Braylon. Damn.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I forgot to get those.
That's garbage.
Hold up, let me have one.
Her face was killer.
Give me one.
You want to eat leftovers. You're going to eat this?
Nuke it, bro. Come on.
These are good, David.
Are
Thank
they?
you.
Oh, he made them.
Oh, these are good, bro. Thank you.
I cut them, I guess. You want to help me eat it? Wait, what is that called? What is the spaghetti? Where the
Lady
two
and the
dogs
Tramp?
eat- Yeah. The Lady and the Tramp. This potato.
Japanese people do Pocky.
Pocky.
You ever heard of Pocky?
Mm-mm.
It's like a cookie stick,
Shit is interesting.
and they'll like start at each end of the stick.
Okay.
Sexy.
God.
It's more of like a cute thing.
They're so affectionate.
Yeah.
They're
like
so
It's
affectionate.
like getting a milkshake with 2 straws.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like the America's version?
I guess so. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Italy's version is 2 dogs.
Is public
Eat
display of
spaghetti.
affection more accepted over there or less accepted?
What is it?
Public display of affection, is it more accepted in the East or less?
Shit, we'll find out,
I
bro.
don't either.
When I fight over there, I'm gonna be smacking Alyssa's ass.
I thought you were
all
going to be
day.
making out with the fighters, your opponents.
Probably that too.
I will get in their face. Mwah.
We're in the East, big boy.
And yes, we did kiss.
Actually, no, they're the only place that's ever been nuked.
Wait. Is that for the affection?
No, it's just Japan.
I saw this fucking. I saw this meme the other day, and it was like the face was just like stoic, and it was like Germans being like, yeah, pretty much other than Russia, we don't really have anybody to worry about. And then it was like Japan nukes Pearl Harbor, and it was like,
Dude, of course. What great timing. Dude, a lot of World War II being brought up, and Mr. Hitler.
dude, they didn't nuke Pearl Harbor, did they? They just bombed it,
Bombed
fair.
it. They
Oh
bombed it.
yeah.
bro. We
Did
were
Obama
in,
apologize to him
And then
for
we
that or some
nuked them
shit?
for.
Obama
Yeah.
was
for
like,
doing
"Sorry,
that.
Japan,
That's what
for
they get.
making you feel like you had to bomb us."
We
Sorry.
we entered the war after that. We weren't going. We were
sure we weren't.
we were not joining at that point. We
Yeah.
were not joining.
The
and
thing hadn't happened
we
yet.
were being asked to join, and we were saying no.
Did Obama apologize because he knows that America did it?
Wait, When did
He apologized for the nukes. Is that
for
what
the
he did?
bombing of Pearl Harbor.
Did he really?
Well, wait, no, hold on.
What
Pearl
is he,
Harbor
Jesus?
is the United States.
Yeah.
Japan bombed us.
And he was saying, "I'm sorry that you guys felt like you needed to bomb us."
Yeah, basically.
No.
Obama us.
He was apologizing
Yeah.
because after they bombed us, we entered World War II and then eventually nuked them.
Okay,
Dude.
so he was holding himself accountable.
Hiroshima. Is that what you're talking about?
And it's like I don't even
And
think
Nagasaki?
Obama wasn't even alive at the time, but he was apologizing
Hiroshima.
for what the United States did in the past.
That's such a Jesus move.
Yeah, it was just he was saying, okay, after all this time, this is still the only time one country has ever attacked another country with a nuke. Ever. Plenty of countries have carpet bombed other countries and such. The United States has carpet bombed people.
Damn.
But no one has ever nuked another country except the United States did it to Japan twice.
The first time, yeah, dude.
Just a warning.
Yeah, this the second time was the lesson.
The first one was a
Movie. Second one was sequel.
plutonium nuclear bomb that happened. The explosion that happens from that is when you split a plutonium atom in half.
Okay.
Dude, I
The
want to
second bomb-
imagine finding that out.
Yeah.
You split it and it just blows up right in your face.
Right.
What happens if you...
The second one was a fusion. It's when it's what happens in the sun. It's when the two hydrogen atoms hit each other so hard that they become one atom, and it's a helium atom now. And the energy that's released from that is like 10 times stronger than a plutonium atom splitting, which is a fission reaction, the opposite of a fusion reaction.
Fission is the opposite of fusion.
Yeah. It turns into two other atoms. It turns into two, I think, radon.
Instead of fusing.
Instead of being plutonium, it splits in half and becomes two radon atoms or something like that, which is a whole different element.
Damn, that's interesting.
So it's the opposite of the type of reaction where two hydrogens hit each other and become a helium, and now it's... So then the first one was Nagasaki, and it was a small bomb compared to the second one, Hiroshima. I believe that's the order it was. And that shit was huge.
I think Hiroshima was worse, if I'm not mistaken.
It was the hydrogen bomb. It was way bigger.
Oh, Nagasaki wasn't as...
It was a plutonium bomb and smaller.
Is Nagasaki literally smaller?
I think they were similar in size.
Dude, America was like, fuck everyone over there.
Like, oh, they think they can play.
Yeah, I mean, not many.
It's a game.
Before we dropped both bombs, we also flew planes over and dropped pamphlets saying, "Hey, we're gonna nuke you.
Holy shit.
Leave the area."
That's classy.
And it was two military cities.
This is
anyway.
for political reasons.
Yeah, evacuate your home, because if not, I'm going to kill you.
Can you imagine
But we
what
apologized.
I bet they laughed.
We were nuking the cities of a despotic military that was torturing and killing Chinese people and subduing the Japanese population, and they are thankful to us for doing it. Japan is thankful to us for fighting against their
Was it
evil
teaching a
government.
lesson?
It's like Germany is thankful to the world for fighting against Hitler. Germany does not like Hitler now.
Dude, even though they went through that huge period of poverty because they took on the debts of everything.
That was from World War One.
Oh, okay. Not World War II?
They took on the debts of World War One.
They did not take on the debts of World War II.
Don't believe so.
Who else to point the... I mean...
There was at least 7 countries that were hugely involved in World War II.
Isn't Germany like the...
They just did the Holocaust.
Just?
I'm saying that was not the most that was not why World War II was being fought. That's
Fair.
not why all the Russia was not involved in World War II because of the Holocaust.
Oh, okay. Was it to defend a different country that was in it because of the Holocaust?
It was Germany, Russia, Italy, Japan, several other nations were all in an allyship together.
Okay.
So when one declared war, they had signed a treaty together that they were going to declare war too. Germany was not the first country to declare war.
Fair, that makes sense, because someone would declare war on Germany, right?
Right. So a war.
Who was it? Was it the U.S.?
I'm trying to remember for World War II what exactly happened, but yes, a huge aspect of World War II was that Hitler was trying to take over a bunch of countries. Literally annexed France. Like,
Was he
France
trying to,
was
like,
part of Germany?
Alexander the Great it?
Yeah, but he was trying to, like, Napoleon.
Oh, like bring the people?
He was trying to take over the world and kill anyone that wasn't white.
And also this.
And so, yeah, I mean, Germany was a huge aspect of World War II, but also Russia was trying to take over most of Eastern Europe and
Fair.
Northern.
Yeah.
Like they saw it as an
Asia.
outlet to do that.
Italy was trying to do. They were working together to take over different sections of the world.
While people are focused on this, like the Holocaust.
Like if Britain has to fight against Germany and Russia and Italy to keep itself, so that Germany can't take it, it's gonna lose.
3v1.
Because it's 3v1. But also at the same time, Britain was allied with France, the United States, fucking like Norway and Sweden and all that. And there was a bunch of countries on that side that were also allied. So that's why it's World War, because literally a bunch of countries on this side and a bunch of countries on this side fought each other together each. There were the Axis powers who lost the war.
Damn.
And the Allied powers who won the war.
Fair.
Dude, were the Axis the Allies on their side?
Essentially. But they still lost.
Yeah, but the history tells of the Allies and the Axis in that way because history is written by the winners.
Right, fair. I don't know if
His story.
I don't know what they called themselves. They speak a different language. Ally is an English word.
Dude, if I remember correctly, if I'm wrong, then I'm like not far off at all. But France, with like the 2 wars that they were involved in, lost a total of 25% of their men or people, like military or people.
Probably
They suffered a lot of
military.
casualties.
Bro,
From
25% of your military's.
Yeah.
I mean, they were taken over in World War II. They
France
lost.
is fucking losers.
If it
Kinda,
were not
yeah.
for
Lovers.
the United States and Britain,
I'm talking like this.
if it were not for the United States and Britain and all of France's allies, France would have lost.
That's interesting. I would love to touch up on history. I'm fascinated by history, but I don't know much about it.
We actually didn't know that Germany was committing the Holocaust until after we won
Oh.
and found all the evidence of what was happening inside of Germany.
They're like, wait a minute.
Because Germany, they were insulated. We weren't in there. We didn't know what was going on in Germany. Germany was a strong military power,
Very bordered.
very protected,
Mm.
and they were expanding. We were further and further and
Borderlands
further from being able to see
Yes.
what was happening inside of Germany because they were widening their borders and annexing other countries.
Interesting.
So then finally we win, which is the only reason we won is because we nuked Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole rest of the Axis powers were like, oh, that's how much power the enemy has?
We just nuke a whole country.
We give up.
We've seen all we needed to see.
Russia had the Warsaw Pact with Germany. Russia was the other biggest superpower against us. Russia gave up. They were like, okay, we're done.
I don't want to get nuked.
Mexico was even fighting, I think, against the United States at the time. Mexico gave up after that.
Dumbasses.
Just realizing that a whole country could get nuked, everybody was like, okay.
The nukes were dropped, and it was like, okay, the whole world could just destroy itself if we keep going.
Let's
We're gonna
not
stop.
do that.
And then the aliens started coming down.
Now everybody has nukes and they're all like,
Like holding their finger over the button.
Yeah, since then, the only
Don't do
reason
that.
World War III hasn't happened is because we're essentially mutually assured destruction.
Dude, of course America was the one to go there.
Right.
Of course.
Dude, do you remember when Kim Jong-un was talking about pressing the big red button to Trump when he first got into office? And Trump was like, I also have a big red button, and it's bigger. And, like, we obviously have the... Like, if fucking Korea literally sends a nuke over to us to where it's, like, happening, I feel like America... Bro, they definitely have the technology to where they understand that is coming into their ad somewhere, and then they're gonna be able to get one off in time also. So where it's just bink, world's done.
Well, I'm pretty sure we have.
And I think both sides know that.
Pretty sure we have things to like shoot them down.
That also.
Some people will probably still die,
Of course.
which is really.
There's a lot of environmental factors at play.
Yeah.
If a nuke goes off in our atmosphere, even if it's not over our country or anything like that, it's still affecting our. The fact that we have set off so many nukes is part of why weather patterns are like. There's more hurricanes right now than there have ever been.
Yeah, that shit, like, dude, there's videos where people will, like, simulate that shit, where if a nuke were to happen, like, over time, shit, like, fucks up.
Yes. You're releasing literally, it's the same energy as the sun. Just fucking a bomb releasing inside of our atmosphere. It's fucking shit up.
Yeah, you can't breathe.
Russia set off a nuke, and there's a ring cloud that comes off the nuke. It spreads in every direction. It went for so long that it circled the globe twice.
Wow.
Dude, that is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if a big enough bomb went off, bro, that's the end of this planet.
All for the sake of my dick is bigger than yours.
Right, ego.
That's why I'm like, of course America's gonna go there. Who else?
Right. Is that the most that's where the most strength possible is shallow in a way.
Yeah, because it kills you too.
Right. It's
Is that genuine? Is that strength?
It depends on your definition of strength.
Because if strength is based on being like the strongest, I would say killing yourself is not the strongest.
fair. What if you found a way to get off Earth and then could nuke the whole planet to death?
Then I would say that's
That's an interesting.
that's a power play for sure.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
It's like, dude, but you're not gonna survive on Mars right now. So it's like if somebody fucking did that right now, they would die.
But like,
I'm taking Elon, the best chef ever.
but okay,
Couple fitness dudes.
The question being, is the most strength and power possible something that should be celebrated? Like, should we celebrate a person who's capable of destroying the whole planet just simply because they have that much power? Or do we celebrate what they decide to do with their power?
Definitely, it's more noble to look at them in a way of they chose to do it.
The power itself is a shallow thing to celebrate.
Yeah, like Donald Trump has a lot of power.
It's not about the power, it's about the utilization of
He was literally like, yeah, okay, North Korea, you might be able to nuke my country, but I could nuke yours too. He's like, some of my people may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing
Yes,
to make.
exactly.
And that's a shallow mentality. I have the power to kill hundreds of thousands of people in your country, and I'm going to flaunt it. That is shallow.
But it works.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's crazy. I never thought about that like that.
There are a lot of shallow answers that, at least for the time being, or at least in the immediate what they're trying to get, it's like the fake content thing, where they make shallow content but it still works. I don't know. A lot of shallowness is, I guess it depends on your definition of the word rewarded, but it's rewarded.
Well, it's easy to grasp for the general populace.
Yeah.
They're all like, he could press the big button, yeah.
It's flashy.
It's very
Yeah.
symbolic. Apocalyptic, and it's powerful. It's like, oh, everyone that I know might die if this happens. I guess that.
But good thing we're gonna get them too.
Yeah, yeah,
That'll show them.
yeah. We'll have the last laugh from the grave.
Interesting concept.
I'm just like, bro, why don't you just do what the fuck you're doing over there, and I'll do what the fuck I'm doing over here. If you don't like it, don't come over here. And if I don't like it over there, I won't go over there.
Let's just draw a big circle.
Well, I don't like what you're doing over there, and if I had over there to do what I want to do, I'd be able to do more of what I want to do. So
Yes.
I'm removing you from over there, so
Alright,
I
I'm
can
going
have
over
over
there.
there.
I don't like it over there, so I'm gonna change that.
Yeah. whatever you guys are doing over there, you are disgracing over there with the doing of that.
It takes this one fucking person in history to fucking think like that, and then the whole world changes. And I just kissed the mic.
Hell yeah.
It's like Hitler being a good speaker.
Right.
Everybody's like, dude, this guy's making a lot of sense because he yells it.
Fine.
Yeah. I don't know, and at the end of the day, I don't know word for word what he was saying, but
Dude, he was also fucking hardcore on drugs.
Bro.
yeah, he was on coke.
Have you
and
seen
shit.
videos of
Yes,
him like at the?
He's like very amped.
Have you guys ever seen Schindler's List?
I've heard of it.
No.
It's about a list of Jews in the Holocaust.
Mm.
And I think Liam Neeson is in it.
Okay.
What's the job?
But it's a pretty good movie.
What's the plan?
It's like informative in a way. I'm sure it's dramatic,
You guys-
Oh yeah.
dramatized.
What a better thing to dramatize than
Mhm.
that.
What is it? Valkyrie?
I've heard of that as well, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know. They're skinning Nazis.
Oh,
We're here to kill some Nazis.
Oh, that's
Texas?
Texas.
That was the fucking accent.
Dude, would Valkyrie be a good daughter name?
with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck is that movie called?
Dogs? Something dog? No.
Yeah.
Really?
Falcon.
Dude,
She was
Valkyrie.
a,
It's
Valkyrie.
German. It's like a bird, I think.
Yeah, because it reminds me of Falcon.
Dude, the hero, or I guess it's a heroine in Marvel Universe. His name is Valkyrie. And then there's the
It might be
the
an
Falcon.
angel.
Is it a girl?
Valkyrie is like
I guess the reason.
feminine as
Valkyrie.
as far as I know.
There is a Valkyrie on Rainbow Six Siege, and she's a Navy
Spelled so
SEAL
weird.
chick. And,
VALKY.
Her power is like
Yeah.
little ball cameras that she can just toss up anywhere.
It'd be like, trying to think of like what the name would. I think it'd be like Valkos if it was like the masculine version of that.
Ooh, that's close to a.
Valkos.
Dude, what's the
Vulture.
dude's name from
It makes you think of Falcon, like Captain Falcon.
Am I thinking about Kratos?
Kratos, bro.
The word Valkyrie means chooser of the slain.
Kratos would be a sick name.
Dude, Kratos is a badass name.
The word
Kratos.
Valkyrie means chooser of the slain.
Of the of like who dies?
Yeah,
Who
and
gets slayed?
they were indeed as selective as their name implies. Only half of the Norse warriors who died in battle were carried by the Valkyries to Valhalla.
They were picky?
They selected which of the slain would be taken to Valhalla, and then they would take them to Valhalla. It's like a woman on a flying horse.
That's interesting.
Eventually they just had wings.
Fair. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking symbolic. Is it like Greek mythology?
It's Norse.
Oh, Norse mythology? Dude, I want to learn about all the different mythologies. Valhalla.
Odin's.
I think those names are badass.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Thor is crazy. That shit is strong.
Thor strong because of the character behind it.
Probably. But also, I mean,
Freya.
Thor.
I feel like without that character, the name Thor sounds like fucking dumb.
What's like an objectively
Thor!
like powerful name?
What's up, Thor?
Hammer.
Thor.
Fair. I'm trying to think of like it's pronounced.
His name's Thor Odinson.
Huh? A Thor Odinson?
Odinson.
Interesting.
Because Odin's son.
Oh, okay. Oh, like
and
McAdams.
all of his kids are whatever they are, Thorson.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm Loki Thorson, bruh. That's crazy.
Thorson.
Loki,
Thorson
yeah.
sounds cool.
Loki-son.
Loki.
If he had a kid, he'd be
Loki-san.
Loki-son.
Kito-san.
Loki-san. Loki-chan.
Dude,
Loki-sama.
Kratos is a cool name.
Loki-kun.
Dude, Kratos Miller.
Kratos Miller.
Kratos. I can't say. Yeah, Kratos.
Kratos.
Kraton.
We were talking
Kratos.
about words earlier and how
Kronos?
they're pronounced.
Kronos.
Because we were talking about like vanilla. And it's like,
Vanilla, yeah.
I say Keaton.
My dad has always been on that wave of saying Keaton.
Yeah.
how is it supposed to be pronounced?
The T is
Keaton.
it's
There's T.
Keaton. It's not Keaton.
Oh, Keaton.
Yeah.
We skip the T.
So that's what I was thinking. I was literally just thinking of that now with Kratos. I was like, damn, if I have a son Kratos, I would. have to
That'd be ironic.
pass the Kratos down.
Yeah.
Pronouncing the T with the name because I don't even say Keaton.
Kratos.
I say I say Keaton.
Keaton, yeah.
Yeah. Like, what's your name? Keaton. No, if I'm telling a new person, I say Keaton because I've had way too many people call me like Keith and shit like
Keenan.
that, and I hate correcting people.
Keenan.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keenan.
Your name.
Dude whose eye got fucked up.
Kea. 2 vowels. Go walking. First one does the talking.
Oh yeah.
Keaton.
It's not Caton. It's not Caton.
It's Keaton.
That's crazy.
Keaton.
Keaton. Dude, Keaton sounds Greek.
Mm.
I wonder if it is.
I can see that,
I'll
dude.
find-
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I'll find
interesting.
out, I'll
That's
find out.
interesting. Well, hang on.
What?
Didn't you do that?
Well, I looked up how to spell each of them, but I didn't find out exactly where it came from. I don't think.
Yeah.
Not for yours, because I ran out of space.
Oh, fair.
Yeah. Because I did Alyssa as well.
Yeah.
It's for fucking 30.
Yeah.
It's in the afternoon and
Good
I'm
afternoon.
gonna do a today's word today. Mother trucker.
Good afternoon.
What is the origin of the name Keaton?
That's messed up, man.
English origins. Keaton is believed to mean place of hawks or shed town. From the Old English words sita, meaning shed or place of shelter, or caeg, spelled C-A-E-G, meaning hawk, and then ton meant enclosure, settlement, or town. It likely referred to someone who lived in or near such a place. Your name's English.
That's what I'm named after.
really.
Yeah.
Who? Oh,
Yeah.
that's
He
interesting.
was Batman.
He was the best Batman.
Mm.
He was
Fair.
Beetlejuice.
Facts.
He was Jack Frost.
Facts. And he was the villain on Spider-Man. The was he a hawk?
No. He was,
That'd be interesting.
dude, was he the...
Oh yeah, tap the butt.
Oh, she's
Oh,
chilling.
the-
Dude.
The professor that turns into a reptile?
No. He's
Andrew Garfield?
No, he was the with Tom Holland, the hawk or the fucking eagle, or he was the. Remember he had like the gang and they assembled all these like junk parts into metal. Did you see the new Tom Holland Spider-Man?
I do
The
remember.
Falcon
I
or
do remember
something?
him being a villain.
Yeah. And he was the owner of McDonald's. You said what?
What is she doing, bro? What is she doing?
I don't think he would be multiple.
The Rhino has a gang.
That was
No,
crazy.
I don't
She
think
was
they
like,
would have in multiple Spider Verses like that.
do anything with that. Like that was where it ended.
Like they just showed him.
Yeah, they like showed the Sinister Six at the end of.
I could see that.
And then they just never did anything with that.
Bro, I did not even realize you did not have a mic the whole time, bro.
He was in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Homecoming,
Whoa, who did he play?
the Falcon, or what fucking bird was it?
I don't
bro?
think it was a Falcon, because the Falcon's a hero.
Dude, he was some kind of bird, and it was like a new
Vulture.
villain.
Vulture,
Vulture!
yeah.
You literally just said that.
He's also part of the Sinister Six.
Really?
Yeah, Vulture.
Huh.
Him, Swarm, the Rhino, Electro, Dr. Octopus,
Wow.
and dude, who's the last one? I don't remember. They're all Spider-Man villains.
Is it Green Goblin?
No.
Could it be the Sandman?
Sandman?
I don't think Sandman was in the Sinister Six.
Sandman was in...
He was
Spider-Man
in the
3.
good Batman.
No, he's
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 3.
Sandman?
With like the sad ass backstory.
No, that was
Tobey
in the green
Maguire,
shirt?
Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
that was
Harry
Spider-Man
becomes
2.
The Goblin.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man 3, but Sandman was
They
Spider-Man
fought
2.
him together. They fought Spider-Man together. The Harry as the Goblin and the Sandman
'Cause
fought Spider-Man. at the
Spider-Man
same time.
3 had Venom.
Yeah.
He was not fighting the Sandman in the black Spider-Man
He
suit.
used the bars to make Venom,
Mm.
and it was on the same skyscraper.
So
Could he
then
be in
who is
Spider-Man 2 was Doc Ock.
Could he be in
Yeah,
both?
you're right. You're right.
Shit,
You're right.
dude. And yeah. Fuck, yep.
Who else was in that? The electric guy?
No, the electric guy I think was with Andrew Garfield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. That was yeah, he was Electro.
I mix up the games too because Doc Ock and the electro guy and the alien mask guy.
Shocker is
Shocker.
the last
And
Sinister
what's
Six
the-
guy.
Mysterio.
Yeah, he uses like
Mysterio.
he uses like earthquake waves,
Oh,
tremors.
Yeah.
They were all in the
Shock
Spider-Man
waves.
2 video game.
Batman's got the best lure.
Dude, they're also in
The best what?
lure.
Lore?
Batman.
Lore.
Batman?
Batman has the best lure.
His parents died.
I mean, even with the villains and shit, I think the villains are the best.
Dude, have you heard about the?
Enigma.
Have you heard
Say,
about?
what?
Hey, what a great word.
There's two versions of Batman. One, him and the Joker
Dr.
become
E.
fused.
Period. Enigma.
Doug
He
talks about
becomes,
that shit.
And that shit's
yeah.
crazy. And then there's another universe where Bruce dies when his parents get attacked, and his dad becomes Batman. I'm pretty sure he's evil.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's crazy as fuck.
shit is wild.
That's nuts.
Dude, Gotham, the show.
Dude, it was
Really,
really
really
good,
good.
but it got corny after a while.
So when did it get corny? For if I ever
Probably
watch
after
it.
season
I-
2. I only watched 2 seasons.
I got to where they were introducing the Joker, and I was like,
Who's the Joker?
dude, you know the kid
Ian.
that have you ever seen We're the Millers?
That's not him.
It's the other kid that looks like him.
It's fucking.
He's the main character of the Star Wars games right now.
Yeah. He's got red hair. He's
Mhm.
in Shameless.
He looks like Bad Luck Brian.
He's in Shameless. He's Ian Gallagher.
I think I have a
Shameless.
picture of a redhead from the Shameless front screen that I've seen.
He was pretty young in Shameless. He's a little bit older in Gotham, and he's even older in Star Wars.
But yeah, I didn't even get. Yeah, I didn't even get to
Yeah.
the point where he was like actually Joker. I just
He's-
saw him developing into Joker, and then I was like,
His
okay.
hair's
like-
not green.
Something they try to get across with it is that Joker, he's not Joker. He's
but
not,
he will be Joker.
and he's not even Joker. Like, he's not even gonna be Joker. He's going to inspire Joker, and Joker is never one person. Joker is an idea.
Mm.
And that's what they're telling in Gotham, is that there's a bunch of people that end up becoming Joker.
Dude, yeah, it's crazy because Gotham is about Detective.
Gordon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not even about Batman.
He's not even
Bruce-
Commissioner Gordon. He's
Bruce
Detective Gordon.
is a kid,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like over time like training because like Detective Gordon like gets wrapped up in everything that's like going down in Gotham's like shadows. And so he in the beginning he meets Bruce because he's there whenever his parents get killed or whatever the fuck.
Dude, the police force in the show are like terrible, and he's
Mhm.
like cleaning house. He's like, fuck these guys. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna do like the morally lawful things.
and there's other police officers that are like trying to get him to do bad shit. and
Corrupt.
They're doing bad shit. Yeah.
Of course.
Dude, the guy that plays the Penguin in that show does a really good job.
Yeah.
I think I've seen stuff about him.
The guy that plays Spock in the newer Star Wars movies.
Star Trek.
Sorry, Star Trek. He plays the guy that ends up being the Riddler. His name's
Mm.
Dr. Enigma.
Mm.
Enigma.
That's Sire.
Yeah. and
That's
he's a-
Sire.
That is
He's got,
Sire.
he's like a doctor. He's got like thick glasses and shit. Kind of dark and mysterious. He's in Gotham.
Dude, Gotham, honestly, a pretty solid show, but, dude, just anything like that. Like, it starts getting corny to me after a while because I'm like, I don't know, like, Supernatural was the same way. Like, I watched a bunch of Supernatural, and then it just starts getting corny after a while. I'm like,
seasons.
yeah, dude, I'm like, holy shit.
Have you seen American Horror Story?
I've seen some.
Dude, I like watched like maybe half a season or the full first season.
First
But
few
then I was
seasons were
like,
pretty
bro,
good.
Am I really gonna dedicate like 16 seasons of just like depressing, fucking crazy, negative, like dark entity shit?
Fair.
Like, I don't think I want to consume that like that.
It is a sickening show.
Yeah.
Every season is in a different setting.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But it was like the same actors, though.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a town?
Which was cool.
Like
Same actor.
the first,
Yeah, like-
it wasn't
Oh.
called this at the beginning, but
Different
they started
people, though?
naming every
Yeah, they're
season.
different characters.
That's cool.
Same actors, different characters, but sometimes it's the same character.
Right.
For sure. Okay.
Like there's characters in other seasons that it's like this character was the character from the other season. But anyway,
Oh.
at first it was just called American Horror Story. First season was just called American Horror Story. Then they made the second season and it's called Coven. And at that point they started calling the first season Murder House
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
because the first season's about this house.
Yes. Dude, yep, okay.
Second season's not about that house at all. It's about a coven of witches and witchcraft. Third season it's fucking
Is that?
Roanoke or something.
Yeah, there's like a whole town that's just like, dude, it's like a mythology thing.
Yeah.
The fucking, I'm pretty sure, do they run into this in Supernatural?
Probably.
I can't remember if that's what I'm
Croatoan.
thinking of or yeah, like,
Croatoan.
and
That's a real place in the United States.
there's
An entire
one
town of people disappeared.
there's one
Wow.
season where it's like a carnival or like a freak show.
Freak show
Okay.
is what it's called.
Yeah.
Crazy. There's a clown.
And then there's
He has a mask on, but he takes the mask off and his face is fucked up. I don't know.
bro, and then there's like a hospital one where it's about like they're just doing like fucked up experiments in this hospital.
That's the actual second one.
Yeah, I think that's the second season.
That's Asylum.
Yeah,
And then
that
there's-
shit's fucked.
And then there's Hotel. Lady Gaga's in that.
Dude, that was the one I stopped watching.
One. Hotel was silly.
So American Horror Stories seasons are based on like a setting. That's
Yeah.
Yes.
So they're different every season, which is unique, and I appreciate that.
Fuck with that.
And then the
That's
fact
a
that they
good
have
idea.
like the same actors, but they're different characters.
Oh,
Like, it's
they're
very interesting.
geniuses.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
So they probably were just doing that shit on the fly. Like they made the first season and they're like,
What are we gonna do in the second season? A different horror story.
Yeah, we got-
Whole
Yeah.
we got renewed. Now what?
They had
That's crazy.
Cult, and there was this guy that ended up being like a fucking mass shooter. Same guy that was
Wasn't
Lobster
that in the
King.
first season too? Like there was a shooting type of thing in the first season.
I don't know.
No, the first season.
There was never like a school shooting or anything.
I don't know, but the first season's about the daughter, and there's like a ghost in the house, and it's like her boyfriend, and like it ends up like at the end of the show, like she gets to him, and he's just like dead under the floor somewhere. Like I don't know.
Oh.
And
shit
then
is
she's
fucking-
dead.
Yeah, shit is crazy. I don't know.
American Horror Story on like Hulu.
Yeah, there's a dad and a daughter that move into a house.
Their mom's there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
then
she gets like fucked by
I wonder
the.
if I'm,
the
like,
maid
intertwining
looks
something.
old and weird to the mom, but she's like young,
Yeah,
young
yeah,
and hot
yeah.
to the fucking that bitch is hot.
Was there ever
Yeah.
a dude that was like dressed in dark?
Yes, that's the guy that like he's like in a rubber or like latex
Oh,
suit. Yeah, he
yes,
fucks the
bro.
mom.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so much fuckery about that.
Yeah,
that
So
show
much-
is just
that's-
fucked.
Guy plays Spock.
Ah!
The guy that wears the black suit plays
Yeah.
Spock and he also
LOL.
plays Professor or Dr. Enigma in Gotham.
That shit is crazy.
That's what made
I'm
me.
glad we
think of
got around
American
that. Yeah,
Horror Story.
dude, fuck yeah, dude, fuck that.
Segue.
Ooh, you're close. It's like a T maybe.
Transition.
You're closer. Like when we go off on a
Tangent.
Tangent.
I was thinking tandem because we were talking about
Yeah.
I'm the one, but I was like, I don't think that's it.
Y'all be thinking tandem, but make sure it's Colin Harlow. I don't know.
All right, well,
Yeah, I was
Hell yeah.
I am the Vanilla Boy spelled with an E, not an I.
I'm Seth A.M.
I'm Keaton Mad Dog, motherfucking Miller.
Days.
This has been the Conscious Cast.
Dude, I never.
Get us to a K.